And we're live. It's Friday night.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
You started right on the button, too, man.
Wow.
I forgot to push live from the first time.
I thought we flashed on there for a minute. I'm like, hey, what happened to the countdown?
We did.
But hello, everybody. Frogzilla.
Woo. That was a teaser. That's what
Desert Outlaw.
Teaser.
Red Model Live.
Ouch.
No worries, brother. Man, that's got to be rough. Hope they gave you some painkillers. That's I hate toothache pain. That's the worst pain in the world.
It's the worst. That and headache.
Back here and see what we got.
Ray, were you able to see my message, Ray Moto Life, in Instagram? I tried to send you a message to read.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Frogzilla.
The tooth was too busy throbbing. You can't read.
Yeah. Can't do anything. Can't concentrate. Nothing, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some of the worst.
Yeah, you know, I forget about the chat sometimes.
Oh man, I'm just clicking right away here. I was catching up, getting everybody from the beginning here.
Yeah.
Man, that's a nice thumbnail. Sick has. You see that? Wow. Let's look at that thing.
Wow.
Man, that's some neat art.
I wonder who did that. Man, that's pretty nice.
Whew. The Dead has a lot of great artwork out there.
Oh, Mr. G.
Mr. G.
G.
How you doing, Miss G?
Oh, I don't want time to fly by because the older you get, the less you want the time to fly by. But I wouldn't mind Van being around the corner.
I know it, right?
That would be nice. That would be really nice.
Oh, I know the other Ray Shoemaker, he's pretty excited about it. He said he finally got his reservations, and now he says his whole crew is going to come up and show up there. So it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, I've only been to one of them. I'm sure Mr. G will really notice the difference. If there is to be one, he'll be the one to notice it.
Right.
About the new faces or
it might just
old ones will still return. I'm sure they would. Once you go, it's like you can't miss that again unless something big happened in your life. Even Road Reality might possibly be going because he wasn't, and then he was.
Yeah, I'll probably be going by myself, so I'll probably just ride up then. I won't take the truck.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice ride.
Did your mic not come in yet?
All by myself.
I got to turn you up a little bit because I can't hear you as well. Did your microphone Bluetooth come in yet?
Nope, nothing's come in yet. It's Sunday.
You got an Amazon account?
Yes. Yep.
Why is it taking so long?
I don't know. The Dead Cats took like 4 or 5 days to get here. And it was supposed to only take 2, and they kept sending me messages saying, due to weather, it's taking long.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
So it's aggravating, let me tell you.
Yeah, Red Lady, hello.
Hey, Red Lady.
Oh, always a faithful come on in and say hi person. Appreciate seeing you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Tolga.
Yeah. Toga.
And MIA for a little while in my world anyway. In my world.
Yeah. I haven't seen Toga on much of anything,
No.
Toga been hiding.
That's all right.
Yeah. You don't like us anymore.
I would too for a while. Oh.
Quick Shoe.
Quick Shoe, we're just talking about you, Quick Shoe.
Talking about
I was. How you doing?
My wife gets home. I'm going to have to step out and go help her.
Okay.
She's bringing dinner home too. So
Oh no! If you're in alive, if you're the guy
Yeah,
that creates alive, you got to stay. You can't just hop out like that.
You got backup. You got backup here.
that's right.
We got you.
I got the best backup they are.
There you go.
Not to mention the only backup.
Mr. G wants to know how many new people that you think is coming this year.
Yeah, what do you think? Let's go down there. What does Mr. G say? I'm going to push on his comment. How many people do you think we're all going to have? Well, if things go through like they should, we should have, I know, 2 from my end, and my daughter's still going, so I'm going to have 2. We'll have Sick and down here,
John.
and then Quick Shoe, who's out there with. He said his crew's coming. I imagine that could be 2, 3, 4 people, including
That'd
himself.
probably. I would probably be 10, at least 10 more than we had last year. That I know's coming.
Yeah.
It might.
But I know a couple from last year was not coming too. So.
Oh, okay.
So it might equal out.
Yeah. And that's just now, and it's not even halfway there, basically.
Yeah.
Quick Shoe has 6 or 7 in his crew.
Yeah.
He's got 3 rooms. He says.
2-4 was thinking about it. I think he's going to go somewhere else now. But then he was going to do Forgotten Angels. And then it was Las Vegas. So I don't know. Just things I remember.
I'll
6 or 7.
I'm gonna wait till 1st of February and call them.
Quick Shoe got 10 almost himself right there. Did you see that? He ordered 3 rooms.
3 rooms.
So good for you. Man.
Huh.
That's going to be interesting to see what happens this year. It's been out a lot, I don't know. I
Yeah.
know we've all talked about it so much, and might be a few extra, especially when it gets down like a few weeks before. You get some last minute, hey, I can do it. Let's go. Harley Davidson birthday in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah. Harley birthday. Ooh. And my makeshift mic.
Yeah.
You see it there wobbling?
Yeah.
Got it in the picture now. So what's up?
You
did a
well,
did a live on your garage channel, I know, Ray. We talked about that a little bit before we went on, and
Yeah, we're done. I got out there and
schedule
got
one
a
maybe.
few on. John, come on. I think I seen Quick Shoe and
Yeah.
OC came on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, OC come on for a little bit.
Yep, I heard that on the replay.
Yeah, matter of fact, he was the first one that come in on.
Yeah, that was really unique. That was cool.
Yeah.
The first one on gets free repairs for a year. Y'all missed out.
I was the first one.
Yeah, but you're a mechanic already. You can't have a mechanic.
Yeah, but I don't want to work on stuff anymore.
You got that right.
I don't want to do it. I can't believe he's still doing it. You did it probably longer than I did it. I did it for 35 years, and I'm done with it. I don't want to.
I just
maybe a
I've
free
always
dipstick
done.
check. That'll be good.
I wouldn't know how to act if I couldn't do. I need to work on them at least every now and then.
Check
I got
your,
2 coming Wednesday.
Oh.
We are one. bright crowd tonight. Like we're all about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I did a
I got
little.
my smile going.
I did a little.
I'll
Did
get
a
done
little
for
work.
that.
Yeah, I did a little few things around the house, and I think it wore me out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I'm getting
I got
old.
up. I got up there and cut up most of that big them limbs, and I ran out of I'll finish it up when it gets finished up, if it gets finished up. Up there and cut up most of that big them limbs, and I ran out of
Sorry, guys.
What?
It's
What in
always
the
good.
wide world of sports is going
Just
on? here?
double up.
That's what's going on.
That's what's going on.
Oh, well, we got 16 watching and nobody's saying nothing.
We're talking. I'm talking. Hello.
Well, I
hello.
know.
We could sing. We could always sing.
No.
Didn't
Yeah,
the
what were
16
you
will drop
talking
out?
about? Getting everybody to sing something. Who was that idea this morning?
That was my idea. I think on a live one day.
Yeah.
We should all
Where'd
come
Zink go?
in. Where'd he go? And
just-
sing.
Took a little tree. He must have been pushing buttons.
Be pushing
Are you
buttons.
pushing
Don't
buttons,
be
Sid?
pushing buttons.
Pushing
Buttons. Fat finger and everything.
finger and everything.
That finger
That's
Freddy
not what
over
I
there.
meant.
Listen, I'm done. Okay, I'll stop. All right.
Uh,
Wait, stop touching stuff. All right.
Yeah, that's all about snow all the way to Florida.
Are they really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Florida.
It's going to snow down in your neck of the woods.
Man.
Like snow in Gainesville? Snow? Like seriously?
Yeah.
Well,
they're
they're
talking about snow
predicting
being
it.
down in Florida.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dead serious.
How far down?
I don't know. I didn't hear that, but I know somewhere in Florida it's supposed to snow.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's too warm.
It's one of those years.
When he in the 60s today?
It was
Poor
in the
thing.
40s. It was in the 40s today here, and I thought it was a heat wave. I was like, what the hell?
It got that warm here today. I should have went road.
Yeah.
Nah, you was trying to build your channel, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Get out there and put a live on. And
I
try
could have done that, but I didn't. I had plans to go out and power wash the car, get the salt off it.
Strong said most of Florida.
Most of Florida's getting snow. How often does that happen?
No,
Never.
never.
Oh, I'm sure they've had snow before.
I mean, it has. I don't know about
Yeah.
snowmen outside or anything, but
Down past Lakeland?
Yeah.
well, let me see where Lakeland is.
Wax that shovel up, 2-4 says. You better wax that shovel up, sick.
Where's Lakeland?
That probably does help. I never heard of that, but that probably does help.
Wax it up.
Make it cut through like butter.
Ah, right, B. It has nothing to do with global warming.
Oh yeah, Lakeland south of me. Lakeland south. Wow, cool.
You can get out and make snowmans.
That's it. I'll be doing snow angels.
Yeah, I remember that, Frogzilla, when they used to have to set fires in the orange groves when they would freeze, so they wouldn't freeze. The oranges wouldn't freeze. I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Man, my thumbs are killing me today. Good Lord.
July 10th through 13th is 10th through the 13th. That's when Bama's going on too. The Milwaukee something. Milwaukee. I don't know what it is.
I'd rather be.
Mama tried.
Shu sent me something. Here we go. We'll get it up.
Yeah, that is a good looking hat. I'm jealous. I didn't get a hat sent to me. Man.
Well, once you go to BAM, They will be available. That's why I've got mine at BAM.
Yeah.
No, he's got a north by southeast hat on.
Now, I don't know if you get it given to you, but you have an opportunity to get one.
Man,
Maybe. Yeah, I know, right?
man, come on,
I'd give them away, but my wife wouldn't let me, you know?
Man.
You've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So that's a likely story, right?
Harley Davidson's birthday party in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's
Yeah.
going?
Not me.
I ain't neither.
No, thank you.
I ain't lost nothing up there.
It's pretty. Oops. I just painted on there. There we go.
I'm thinking about waiting until spring, selling my Glide back to Harley and buying a used Road King and going on with life.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Thing you should have kept the Road King.
You said
I just
that-
said that to start trouble. I'll be right
Should have
back.
kept the Road King.
Yeah.
I
There
tell
you
my
go.
wife while I wheel my motorcycle.
And so I make those little things for my video. I stick in there. I forgot I had this still up, but there we are. Little slots when you mention a channel and you want to stick it in your video, you get cut and paste, or what do you
Yeah.
screenshot a section of the their web page. Or,
Would anybody like to join me?
hold on.
I would have to get up.
Oh.
Thank you, John.
Mm.
Ooh, that one bit. That was good.
Yes, sir. Nothing like the good old vodka.
Nice and aged.
Yeah. Mhm. All right.
95% done with the bug. What, like everything, or just the polishing?
Well, he's been working on that bug pretty much.
Yeah.
hasn't he?
Yeah, he probably like Arnold Schwarzenegger now, with all that buffing. That thing was
Buffing, yeah.
beautiful. Do. Send a pic if you got one there, Sterling. An update one. Love to share it. Love to share it.
How are you, man?
I can do that.
Well, things don't get no better. We might do a 9 o'clocker.
9 o'clocker.
You're already bailing out at 9 o'clock and that hasn't even started yet.
Well, I know it ain't nobody. I know it got brown chicken.
Couple more meals
Dude,
like
you
this.
got-
Jared
you
shirts.
It says 17 people out there.
Yep, we got 17 people watching.
That is awesome.
Mr. B, Ray,
Yeah.
Moto, Foxzilla, Brown Chicken, Tolga, Sterling, Rod B, Quick.
I'm here ready to
Miss-
flop some links out. You know, everybody's
Miss
excited about
Vane.
that.
Toga.
I started writing down titles and stuff for videos. I did one today, and it was like 30 some minutes long. So you know I'm cutting that one up.
Mm.
Good Lord, I was like,
I made 3 videos.
and that was just a ride to work and a ride back. I was like, how do you get that much to say? None of it's really important, but you know, you talk about your friends, doing some shout outs and saying some neat things. So it's like split it up. What'd you do? Like 7-minute ones, 8-minute ones, John? You had a couple nice 6-minute ones, 5. Yeah.
Yeah. I got 3 videos that are 30 minutes long left, and I'm going to do 5 or 6 minutes on those. So
Yeah.
to push me through to the springtime, hopefully.
You know, when you bring it and it's all in one roll, one thing, so you don't have to bring it in every time. What I've been doing is doing them all and then doing my intro, my outro thing, and doing a little slot in between, and then I'm I run it all through all at once. Yeah, you do that and then bring it back
Yeah.
again and cut it up.
Yep.
That
Yep,
works.
cut it up.
That works so
Yep.
good. I was just hoping I wasn't alone in that thought because I think that works really well.
Works really good.
Otherwise, you got to bring things in, reline them all up again, and
Yep.
well, I had 3 cameras, so that makes it
don't
even more challenging. On this
No.
one, I did. It was an older one. I had like 60
Well,
frames per second on it, so it was a little slow and boggy.
Mm.
I can say a lot on that ride, Moto. Yeah. Which one? The one I was just talking about? Get it rolling. Anybody up for Vegas for last week of March?
Maybe,
Did you get an answer, Sick?
about no.
Okay.
Everything's up in the air.
Well, I got a couple links we can put out. I'm sure it's no problem. For
Well,
Sick, you don't mind, do you, Ray? You okay with that, or?
Man, yeah,
He's
I'm
like-
fine with it.
Like,
I don't
man,
have to ask.
well,
John, yours is Sunday, and what days are yours, John? Sunday and Monday,
Sunday and Tuesday.
Sunday and Tuesday. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then mine goes.
like today when we mentioned something like, oh, that had been a good rabbit hole one or whatever. Do you write those down? You should write those down when we say
You know
that
what?
stuff.
You
That
know
would
what?
be it.
You're
Just
right.
keep a pad there and ready, and every time you hear something, then you can
That's why
report
I got
to
a
T-Bone.
pen and a
Hey,
pad
I'm
right
doing
here.
vital things here for the channel.
You gotta find me a notepad. I'm looking in my filing cabinet right now. You gotta find me a notepad.
Awesome.
Man, there's so much junk in here. Lord have mercy.
Do, 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 do.
Wait, where's Desert?
Desert Outlaw.
He was in here earlier.
Maybe
Yeah.
Dave will pop in too for another report.
Hey, I don't have a.
It's always neat.
got
It's like the old show when a guest comes through the door, the mystery guest, you know. And I used to do that on the old Dean Martin show. You remember that? And he'd have that door and he'd open up and some mystery guest would come through it.
Oh
Yeah, you're here, outlaw, but you ain't on the screen.
Oh yeah, that's I just texted him.
No pressure,
he's
man.
in this.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Maybe
Sorry,
you don't
man.
want to see. Maybe you don't want to see.
All right, guys, she come down the driveway. Y'all handle this till I get back.
We got you, bro.
There you go, Dean. I'm ready. Got my notepad.
Yes. You can write a little title on there, John. Here, write these down. You put 10. You get 10 by the end of the month.
Yeah.
Then you can maybe pick 5 you actually want to do.
You know, when I first started Retired Rider, I had one of these, and I
Yeah.
would, when something would come to me. I actually there's stuff in here from Retired Rider in the early days. Uh-huh. Yep.
How you doing, Rod?
Have to start doing that again.
Well, what did you think of your secret plan? Oh, yeah. I remember, I think reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could do something like that, that would be a great plan. As far as me being involved with it, probably not. Unfortunately, and we can't talk about it right like here in the open too much, so we can. It's a big deal, but it's no big. It's not like doing something nice.
That's a big.
Doing something nice, and I can't be involved, but it's more about being able to do those things. But that would be a great. If there's something I can do to help, I will.
Yeah.
Ray Motos, you need those antibiotics. Yeah, did you do that yet? Or are you just waiting for a appointment, or what are you doing about it? I know you're not eating corn nuts tonight.
He needs antibiotics.
I didn't even know he had an abscess tooth. He didn't say anything.
Gotta at least get the pressure off, the pressure down. The antibiotics will take the pressure off the tooth. It'll make the swelling go down, start killing the infection. It's under pressure. It's under a lot of pressure right now. That's why it hurts.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Well, good evening, says Mr. B.
Mr. B.
And you don't want to.
You remember that lady we put up today or yesterday that he suggested that was on the Rogan show, and she was like talking about the bees? Well, just because I did that, I found a short was popping up that I saw her. I said, that's a familiar looking face. And watched how she handled and retransformed a whole hive of bees that were underneath like a wooden floor. And she found the queen and everything and kind of isolated it somehow and stuck it in like an actual box hive to kind of save them or something. I don't know if they would have been. They'd have been going to be taking care of them anyway, and where they were in the wild or open, they might have had a harder. Didn't really understand all that, but watching her handle the bare hand,
amazing how they relocate.
Picking up a pile of bees with their hands and moving them over,
and
then shaking them a little bit. But I guess he said that they get smoked, and she smokes herself, and then she also has a super calm demeanor.
You have
they
to
can sense your vibration and your mood, and they're very sensitive. So I learned something about that talking to Mr. B today.
But I'm allergic.
A wealth of his knowledge about that, which was cool. I like that stuff, especially with people you know. And he's been doing it many years. Many years. We don't have a hospital emergency. Yeah, and somebody has a toothache, you need instant relief. You really do. You need that is like, and you should be able to go to a place where you can get some pain relief and antibiotics like that day.
Oh, geez, 2 hours away. Damn, that sucks.
Well,
I'm about 2 blocks from a hospital, so maybe
I'd go 2 hours if I had to, if that tooth was that bad.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, definitely.
No, you'd be a nervous Nelly around him, and they'd know it. Frog. You'd have to do the frog hive. They trust you in the frog hive.
I'm allergic to them too. I'd be running like hell.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm allergic. I don't think I am. I've been stung before. It just hurts like hell, but I don't break out and feel like I'm going to die. It's just,
Do you have overswelling or anything like that?
I don't think so.
Your lips swell up, your eyes.
No, not stuff like that. No.
Yeah. See, my hand, if I get stung in the hand, my hand will go like 3 times the size it's supposed to be.
No, nothing like that. No.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's bad.
I mean, EpiPens,
yeah. EpiPens all around. Yeah.
Gets too bad, I'll pull it out. Yeah, you'd be like, what was that show where that FedEx plane crashes and
oh yeah, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
What was that show called? What was that movie called?
He extracted his own tooth.
Yeah, with the blade from a
skate.
A dance. Yeah, skate. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, could you imagine doing that?
Things are that bad. You just got to go through like the worst ever. I don't know, man. I think I just sit there and cry and die.
Castaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pulled 2 wisdom teeth out. Well, how the heck did you get to them? I don't know, man. You should have had that on video.
Yeah. I can't believe you. If I can't verify
I got to see. It's got to be on YouTube or it didn't happen.
That's right. If I can't verify it.
You're tough, Ray. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah, if you did that, man.
Poke a little fun at you, but you're just playing tough if you did that. Jeez.
Yeah. 2 forces.
You go to the hospital, you get stung, you go into the hospital. It's like immediate. I don't know how you avoid them because sometimes you even mow yard in the spring and you'll get those ground bees and they'll come up and like I got one right
Oh,
in
yeah.
the Achilles back there on your tendon one time. I was like to die. Shit hurts.
I was mowing the yard one time and I found one, those ground wasp, and I ran like hell. And I told my boys where it was, and they tried to distract them. And I'm like, it didn't work. But then my son decided he was going to cut the grass that day. I said, be careful because I think they're still down there. Oh, I'll be all right. He come in the house. He was stung 12 times in his back.
Damn.
Yeah, he wasn't allergic, thank God. But yeah, it was horrible, man. I said, I told you they were there. Didn't listen.
Yeah. And I pulled baby teeth, but I've never pulled a grown tooth that needed to come out. Never.
Yeah, they're no joke.
Teeth with a pocket knife and a bottle of wild turkey.
Further back they are, the harder they are to come out.
Yeah.
You know, these have 2 roots, then these have 3 roots, then these have 4 roots. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it's
they're rooted. They're meant to stay there.
They're not meant to come out.
They're rooted. They're rooted.
They're rooted.
Yeah. We're rooted in here.
Remember back on my vacation when this tooth fell apart? Remember my tooth cracked and fell apart? The dentist I have, she went in there and she reformed it, fixed it, saved my tooth, man. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Quick Shoe. That's probably good advice. I'm sure that's what he was talking about, emergency room, hospital.
Yeah.
But it's what?
Usually
it raises a couple hours away, Moto? Ray Moto's is a couple hours?
It's 2 hours away from the hospital is what he said.
Is that what he said? Yeah.
Yeah. If you
might need to call it. I've only pulled the teeth of my yeah. Jeez.
Every time I
Sterling.
That stuff just comes so natural, like Sterling. Anytime it's like, how does that come to you?
He just pulls them out of thin air. He just pulls it out of the air.
This would be a good one to say right here. Let's use that. Like
it comes to him naturally.
Every time I've cut my hands on teeth, I've gotten infected in my hand.
Don't aim for the mouth.
It's nasty, bro.
Get the chin. Damn. I know the pain of abscess tooth trying to get pulled out.
Yeah, but they're not going to pull it until the infection goes down.
It's gone. Yeah. They won't pull it while it's abscessed. No.
Pull it and they won't even work on it. And the hospital is not a dentist. I don't know if the hospital will even touch it.
Yeah, they will. I had my son-in-law. He went to the hospital. The dentist wouldn't do anything. So he went to the hospital and they did it. They took care of it.
Really?
Yeah. He was in so much pain. It was crazy, the pain he was in.
Yeah, man. Like, I would be begging. Like, I'd be calling for my mother.
So,
you just give me the word, Sterling. If you, we'll go hit it up and put it on here, but I don't want to do it unless you okay it. Okay it. If you want some high quality conversation with the same level of content, go check them out. Sterling Wheel.
Sterling Wheel.
You have to leave this house. Hey, sometimes he joins us and our level goes up. We level up when you get on, Sterling. Do you know that?
Yeah, man.
We level up.
Love Sterling.
I do too.
He's the best.
Everything is okay with me. No homo.
Hospital deal with the infection first, tooth secondary. Yeah. Yeah, get that antibiotic going at least.
Yeah, man.
Go in there, flush it out. Flush it out real good.
As soon as the antibiotic starts going in your system, you will feel the pressure start to reduce because they'll start killing all that inside, and the inflammation will go down, the pressure will go down.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Sterling. You weren't feeling so good the other day too. I totally forgot about that. I feel like a heel.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't
didn't even ask about you.
Yeah, I didn't even text him. I'm sorry, Sterling.
Boy, We get an F for the day.
Yeah, we do.
Did you give it to Red Lady? Is she doing all right? Trying to redeem myself. Bug is looking excellent. Okay, so it is out. Welcome to Sterling Wheel. You still get that like that automatically goes through my head because you hear it so many times. The computer's AI intro thing. Anybody? All right. Anybody out here? Maybe Sterling Wheel.
What was he saying?
The humanity disappointing me. Yeah, I fall in that category of disappointment as well. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You're not alone. On the right, the middle tooth in the front, on the bottom.
Oh boy.
Tooth from the right, from the middle tooth in the front and the bottom. Oh. I think that's the one that I have in like pieces, and then I'm only with the base of it's left in my mouth. It's horrible. But I don't have the money to pull it, and it doesn't hurt right now. So
yeah, I'm looking at you short there. Comment here while I'm on the computer. Dang, that thing looks great. Yeah, so if you want to see the bug and how it looks, go to Sterling Wheel. I'll send a link. I don't know. If you leave, come back. I don't want to be shooing you away from Ray's Live either. But you know, everybody knows that.
Oy vey.
Am I welcome to show? Okay, I didn't want to. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Just everybody's got to promise. If we present it here, you have to go. Actually, go.
You actually have to go.
Tell Sterling you love him.
He has to go.
I love no one.
No, I know, but we're gonna say it anyway. We all need to practice. I include all you guys in my own mess every time.
You do.
I say we and not I.
We.
Wait a minute. Am I involved in this?
I'm involved in this.
How did I get in here?
Have fun, Sterling. Have a good time, man.
What's he doing? Is he leaving? You're taking out?
He's taking the bug out to go to dinner with Red.
Have the best time ever, man. That's awesome to hear.
See you, Sterling. Have fun. Okay, have a drink on me.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, she's sounding good.
Good morning, kids. We are driving the bug to work today. Something I haven't done in many a year. Everything seems to be going okay.
The Tanqueray and tonic on me.
It's working really good. Radio, I don't care about.
For me.
It rides a bit rough because I've got Coney suspension on it. But yeah, we're doing okay. All right, kids, we have made it to work. One successful trip in the bug.
The bug is alive.
Dude, he polished that thing so nice.
Temperature and oil pressure is fine.
Thing looks beautiful.
Yeah, we're good.
Did he say it was burning oil? I couldn't hear him at the end.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was fine. I just wondering if you heard it.
No,
Six always got to mess everything up.
Burning oil. I can smell it.
Definitely.
It's burning a little oil, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
What's up,
You get
Robert?
you good. Little oil is not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
What's up, Robert?
That had been a good feeling, man. I liked riding. Go ahead, Ryder.
How do you say that last name again?
Wooby.
Loby.
Loby.
Coolby.
I'm just
Cool,
messing
man. It's
around.
cool.
Wooby.
Just woke up this morning. The tooth was bad. I have good
That's
teeth.
crazy.
Just out of the blue, like you don't even get a little warning. Like it's like, here I come. Here I come.
Not to start with a little pain, then grow.
Little
It's just
knock,
right there.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
just full on. Wow, I'm here. I have arrived.
That's not good.
What do you say there? Rinsing your mouth out with salt water? Yeah. Yeah, when you got a good one going on, there ain't nothing gonna feel good until you get her pulled, unfortunately. Might help you from furthering maybe some infection or something, who knows. But thank you, Sterling. We got a free short.
That's an old short, he said.
Was it?
You didn't go to the right one.
It was
Look for the latest
short.
The latest short.
Well, it was the first one, and it was the first one in line.
The latest.
Hmm.
That's an old short.
Still a good short.
It was still a good short, but it was an
sounded
old
good.
short.
It was his first ride to work, so yeah, I guess he rode that a while ago. I remember now. See, first one right there. Boom.
What's the date?
Let me put up. Dean, you don't have nothing on the screen. Quit talking to yourself. Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Y'all expect that out of me anyway. I do it every time.
You do it. I thought you were just talking. I didn't know you thought you had it up.
I know. I feel my face getting red just from the embarrassing myself. I do that so much, man. That's a 1967 bug detail. Hopefully this is it. Is this it?
Yeah.
No views. Damn it.
Sterling,
There are no views.
Sterling,
there is.
Wheel. Sterling wheel.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Was hearing that.
Ow.
Look at her. Woo.
There's the bug.
Yeah, baby. I
Bug
love
in the
that.
rug.
Got the lettering in the way.
Dude, I
Get
love
that
Lettering out there.
Get that lettering out of there. Get the Sterling
Damn.
wheel out of there. You're only supposed to
That
leave that
looks
up for
so
a few
nice.
seconds.
So nice. Yeah, I'd rock
used
that
to-
every day, man. And those wheels
Yeah,
look
I used
great,
to
too.
love those bugs, man. I used to love them. Never had any heat. The heat was horrible.
Yeah, they don't have very good.
No.
You really got to seal everything up and have your duct
Yeah, I like
real
that.
good. And I was in Minnesota with one. My dad had a sense of humor. So let's get you a bug, man. We'll get you a bug. And so I rode a bug in Minnesota, low to the ground,
Oh,
no
boy.
clearance. I had to go in reverse up the hill because I lived in the lake lot. You have to go up the hill to get
Oh,
to
man.
school or get anywhere. So I did a lot of shoveling to move around to get that bug to go anywhere. Well,
My heat will fry your egg. Wow, that's good. That's good because normally
you knew how to handle that one.
Most of them don't have that.
You just got a little lever you pull up on the side down on the floor and it opens the vent. And at least that's how mine was in a couple of them.
That depends if all the duct work is not got holes in it.
Some of it's completely missing. Yeah, so say if you got it all hooked up, maybe insulated a little bit and beef up your engine there some, it might create a little bit of heat for you. I don't know.
Caden still got hers. It's a 64. First car she ever had and still got it. Been after me for years to start working on it. It's still under the shed out there.
The leak and then the crack.
That'd be a good project. That'd be a good project to put on your channel, man. Do a restore on something.
Well, I got that. I got to go over Mama's and get her She got a 65 Ford 100 over there, pickup truck.
Oh wow!
Gotta have
that'd be a
brakes.
good one to do.
Yeah,
gotta have brakes done on it. We got to go get it.
That sounded like a good. I was thought you got talking about Sterling making a little video too on how to get your VW to heat well. Something like
Yeah.
that. Because I don't know. I mean, I know what you should do, but
Yeah.
what's a good way to do it? I don't know.
Crack the vent window for best.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
I do one and will it run?
Suck it in more, like it'll pull the flow from the inside.
Well, yeah.
From where it's, yeah.
Mr. G's back. Mr. G's back.
G. I didn't know he
back.
left.
And I'm glad you announce yourself and just don't sit in the background and lurk.
And lurk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah.
Stalkers. They're all stalkers. They stalk us all the time.
Yeah.
Like, don't say nothing. I have to say hi to everybody. I take the risk and do it anyway.
Yeah.
I like to see everybody. What's the price on that 65, Ray?
Yeah, that thing sounds nice.
Mr. G want to know.
I'm over here shaking my head.
Oh, he put a big block 460 in it.
Oh,
Many years ago.
Yeah, I know it blows in. I just
It ain't nothing to look at. Look like it's coming out of a junkyard. Been sitting. Needs carburetor. He caught it on fire the last time he tried to crank it. But just right there on top of the intake.
Oh, sorry. You gonna take the?
So.
Oops, excuse me.
Gotta do something with it. All I'm gonna do is pressure wash it and do the brakes and put a carburetor on it.
The key fob.
Key fob.
Key
What's the key fob?
Key fob.
Most of it. I did see
Yeah,
the burnout.
tire shredder, Mr. Gregory.
Yeah.
That thing's a tire. Is it a 4x4?
No, it's a 2-wheel drive.
Oh, that thing will roast them in all 4 gears with that big block.
Yeah, it's gonna have to have a good pressure wash job on it.
Mm-hmm. Lisa just came in here styling.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
Lisa.
She snuck in.
Yes, she did.
When nobody wasn't looking.
what's going on?
We were looking. Don't worry.
Yeah, Mr. G. It was a good year, wasn't it? Mr. G,
Mhm.
1965.
1965.
That's my first Mustang, 1965.
Lisa,
Bought it for $80. Had a 289 in it. Ran great. But
Wow.
the springs were poking through the trunk in the back.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
The interior was immaculate. I mean, looked like brand new. Whoever had it took care of it, but didn't know how to wash the car or keep it out of the salt or just maintain it. And I was so. When was I? In probably about 10th or 11th grade. So that had to have been 80. So 65 to what's that? Only 15 years? Am I doing math right?
Yep.
75 to 80, yeah. And it was just no good. So I took 2 pieces of 16 gauge sheet metal that we had Dad had the shop who did sheet metal and put plates on there and bolted it down and got some on the back. And I jacked it way up so the springs would go down flat.
Yeah.
Man, and I had that thing solid and good. And I had like 3 of my friends get on the bumper and jump up and down, make sure it wasn't going to pop or break. My dad still wasn't convinced, as you are not driving that death trap out on the road. I was so bummed.
How did you do that? Did you bolt the shackles in or weld the shackles to it?
There was no shackles. It was the trunk was rotted where the rear of the springs popped through the trunk. So it had a big rust spot. I needed to put fresh sheet metal over it, 16 gauge, which is pretty damn thick, and then bolt that to the existing metal that was there.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Top and bottom, just to make a new floor, basically, so it wouldn't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then everything was reconnected.
So the shackles weren't broke. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The trunk, rusted through. sucked.
Lisa's got style. You should come to the March camp out down in Forgotten Angels.
Blizzard.
Fly
Where
in
is she?
from Canada.
Getting a blizzard.
Where does she live? What part of the country?
You'll have a good
Hey,
time.
Rider.
I think she's in Alberta
Oh,
or BC, one or the other. I think Alberta.
Yes, all Mustangs were rusted, especially up north.
yeah.
About a 68 a coupe after that too, and it was rusted all around where the wheels were. So I took like 5-inch strips of sheet metal and just
Canada.
pop rivet them in and did the bends that I needed to make it look like,
Manitoba.
look good. I did a pretty decent job. I never had a nice Mustang. So the 68 Fastback was, though. That had the 4-speed. I showed it to y'all before.
Yeah.
The Trino rear end, 351 Cleveland.
Wow.
And it had 73 buckets put in it, bucket seats from the 73. So it was the higher, not them low backs.
Yeah.
The guy had put all crushed.
I didn't like the low backs. I didn't like the low backs.
Yeah, they needed the high backs, and they look good in there too.
Yeah.
And
How you doing, Ultra Rider?
Bet you still wish you had that vehicle.
yeah, I kind of gave it away almost. I needed a vehicle to drive, so I ended up getting a Geo for it, basically. Trading and it had a cracked block 351 I just had it rebuilt and everything, and put 4V heads on it so I could put a Edelbrock manifold on it. She couldn't do that with the 2V heads. I wanted to have the cool looking thing on it. I didn't really care.
Right.
I didn't know the real difference between having 2V heads and 4V heads. 4V heads for higher speed and more power. You're like at 80 miles an hour, tromp on it, you're gonna go like hell.
Yeah.
But with the 2V is great off the line and going short, distance. Which
Just
that's
depends
what I
what
really
you want to
wanted
have it.
was more power at the lower end, because
Oh yeah.
very often
Lower
I'm
end.
going hauling
Yeah.
butt down the road. So wish it.
You want it for the burnouts. That's what you want it for the burnouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want.
You
ain't
got 'em,
worried
Ray?
about the power
I
to
quit clicking.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, outlaw. Desert outlaw. Desert outlaw.
Got something
What's up, Outlaw?
I
So-
need water. I'll be right back.
No,
Okay.
what do we need to know, Mr. G? What do we need to know about the reservations?
I already made reservations online because they wouldn't let me make reservations over the phone at the place.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
They
Why?
wouldn't let me. They said, call back in a month. That's what they said. And I said, screw that. I'm making a reservation. I made a week reservation. It's $555. And I'm going to have to pay that at some point. Yeah.
They'd give you a discount at the desk.
Yeah, well, then maybe I'll cancel it when I get there. I don't know.
Yeah, I told them, Mr. G, if they call, tell them they want to make reservations for VAM.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to wait a couple of days and try it again.
VAM. How do you spell VAM?
VAMM. What I know. Ventures. Thank you. Glad to be here. Rocket Queen.
VAM. Going to VAM.
You guys getting snow this weekend?
Supposed to get
I'm not.
snow down all the way in Florida, Outlaw. Although it's supposed to be snow like 30 miles south of me.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Lakeland, Florida is supposed to see snow.
Yeah.
And I'm north of Lakeland by 30 or 40 miles or something.
Crazy
Same way.
weather.
That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense, by the way.
That polar vortex is what they're calling it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting us all. What's that song? Getting us all.
Yeah. Well, you all saw me put up Sterling Short, right? And I was able to like it and comment on it. Now we're here on YouTube, and right there's the comment, and that's all it do. I know you've all experienced that, but isn't that weird?
Yep. I can't do yours. I can't comment on your stuff
It's just
unless I come on the PC. Yeah.
it's just on that YouTube app right there,
Yeah.
and that's the only place it does it.
Yeah.
I pull up a web page on Chrome
All right.
and then sign in desktop. I can
Then
do
you
it.
can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we got 21 watching. That's pretty good.
I wonder if there's an update for that YouTube app. I doubt it. Yeah, you do. You got 23 here. Got 23 over here.
Man.
Can I get 24?
I'll get
24,
24.
24.
Last time you did that, you worked yourself up to 100.
You know, it's because I'm on the screen. You guys know that, you know?
Everybody needs a pretty face. And we're glad you're here, John. Thank you.
Do I sense a little sarcasm in that comment?
No,
No.
I was just looking for my other hat. Woo.
I wonder how much it would be to
We're
ship
rocking
something.
the
from
north
Tolga
by
to here.
southeast if he's around.
How much it would cost for what?
To ship something from Tolga to here.
Mr. G.
Over here. A lot.
Toggle, did you ever get my letter?
So much snow you are.
I think he did. Did he get it? I hope he did.
I don't know what a founder is, but it sounds funny.
Tolga, I have a Turkish lamp. You want to see it? Can I show Tolga my Turkish lamp?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, get Tolga to send me a Turkish lamp.
68 Stingray's nice.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Yeah, I love that thing, man.
The lamp.
Yeah. I love that lamp. I picked out each of those globes.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yeah, man. There was like 54 globes to choose from. I had to pick 3 out of 54. You got to be kidding me.
They probably were all handmade too, which is cool.
I got to pick 3 out of 54 different globes. I was like, how am I supposed to do that?
Just looking at like what Rocket Queen's channel. That's pretty cool. 1,500 subscribers, 747 videos.
Port Richey. Where's Port Richey? I am not familiar with the geographics of Florida that much, except for some bigger cities.
Port Richey was Washington, I think.
Let me see. Google Maps. Port Richey, Florida.
Here's
I'm way off. You're on the wrong side of the country.
On the wrong side of the country, my friend.
go.
It's above St. Petersburg. It's
Yeah,
above
man.
water. It's above Tarpon Springs, above Newport Richey. And it's Port Richey.
We'll pop it up here real quick if no objections. I just went there and copied your link, and she's on Twitter and Twitch and recovering, which is awesome to hear. Same here, Rocket Queen. You're not alone in that one. Strength and hope. Experience strength and hope in others struggling. That's good service. Awesome. Awesome to hear.
Sweet.
Bright and colorful. Cool. Got some shorts. About any lives? You doing any lives? Oh, heck yeah. That's cool. Thanks for the tour. Did I just thank myself for the tour? I did, didn't I? I meant to say more like, thanks for letting me take a tour of your page. Would be more.
What's in your glass over there, Mother?
Hey, you wanted to start it off. Looks like water, but
it smells a little different.
I just
This is a
100%
glass of
water,
water.
man.
Mine's vodka.
I ain't had
You know?
nothing with.
That's not
Is it
water.
really?
Vodka,
Yes,
man.
mine's vodka.
I thought you
I
were
chase-
joking.
This is straight vodka, and I chase it with Sprite. So that's what I do.
Well, you'll be nice and tuned up by the time you get out of here.
By the time we get out of here, I'll be ready to go to sleep.
Yeah. I think since '89. I used to like vodka when I did that. That was one of my last things I did was
Really?
vodka and orange juice, and I was by myself and alone and depressed, and just it's like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, you don't want to do it when you're depressed.
Yeah, I wasn't in good spirits.
No.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong, never mean that with drinking.
Yeah.
Just for me, I abused it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Always like the San Pellegrino sodas, like the Italian soda and gin.
Alcohol turns into sugar.
Yeah, not good.
No, vodka has no sugar in it. Vodka has no sugar in it.
Yeah.
Vodka's made from potatoes.
Vodka's
There's no carbs
Russian.
in vodka.
no. It's carb free, no sugars. Yeah.
Don't give me a reason.
Grey Goose.
Where we should
Top
go.
top shelf, my friend.
You know what I like to drink once in a blue moon is I like to have a gin and tonic.
That's what Desert was just talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gin and tonic.
Yeah, it's simple, it's easy. I like tonic water.
Oh.
Rum and Coke. Always a go-to.
Oh.
Jaeger and
Coke.
Monster.
Jack and Coke. Yeah. Oh.
It didn't matter as long as it gave me a buzz. I was drinking it.
I'm a cheap date. Like one drink, I'm looped.
Really?
Oh, bro, I had one beer at the camp out every day at the camp out. I was wasted for like 4 hours off of one beer.
Love my
No
Lenny.
way.
Dude,
Wow.
white girl wasted, bro. Like, no,
mean?
like I'm not stumbling or anything, but like I was like I couldn't have another one. If I
No,
had
good
another
for
one,
you.
I would start slurring my words, you know.
When I used to hang out at the casino at the bar, right when I would get there, I'd order 3 drinks. I'd order 3 7 and 7s. Then I'd order sometimes 2 draft beers, and then I would drink down the 2 draft beers to halfway, and then I'd take some more 7 and 7s and I'd dump them in the beer, and I'd drink that in about the first hour I was there, and that would last me through the night, and I'd just keep a good buzz all the way through the evening. And I'd smoke about a pack of cigarettes
Yeah,
just in the evening.
inevitably.
And you since quit smoking, right, John?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I quit
How
smoking.
many years now?
Oh, I want to say probably 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I quit twice. I started when I was 12. I smoked 3 packs a day for several years. Then I quit when my first son was born. He was 21. Then when he turned 18, 19, 20 somewhere, I started again, and then I quit again. So
Right.
quit twice.
Well, that's okay.
But there's still times when if I'm out around people and we're drinking, they're smoking, I'll have a couple of cigarettes and then I won't smoke again.
Really?
Until I'm out again. Yeah. I could stop. I don't have to keep going.
Yeah, I was such a crutch for me. Yeah.
I never had that kind of power.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like I could smoke 2 tonight, sit here and drink this vodka and smoke a couple, and I won't smoke again for another 2 months or something. I could do that if I wanted to.
I would be getting a carton.
Watch tomorrow. It'll be up. Where's my cigarettes?
Yeah, where's my
Like, yeah, just for some reason I got fired up and just can't stop now.
I'm just so glad I'm not wasting money on that no more.
Oh, nowadays I wouldn't do it at all, man.
Like,
That's
it's such a waste of money, bro. It's
when I started, it was 65 cents a pack when I started smoking for the first time I started smoking. Yeah, so it wasn't such a big deal.
Can't quit smoking. Rocket.
Now at $11-12 a pack, it
Yeah.
could be 22 something a day.
I don't know how people
can-
do it. They smoke a pack a day, and for like 30 days, what does that come out to, man? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of
Almost.
money.
when I quit smoking Newports, I switched to 305 shorts, menthols. And they were, pretty strong, but not as strong as Newports. And I noticed that I would be smoking a solid 2 packs a day, trying to get the same out of 305s. They weren't the same.
Right, not the same. Yeah.
I really like the Newports a lot, and they were just twice the money, and I couldn't do it.
You know when I started smoking? When I started smoking, you know what I started smoking? Camel non-filters.
Yeah,
That's what my mom smoked for years and years.
Yeah.
I grew up watching her smoke those, and
yeah.
even when I started to smoke, I could not muster one of those for nothing.
Oh, I
I
used
used
to
to
smoke
smoke-
like crazy.
Lucky Strike, no filters.
Yeah, I've smoked those
Yeah.
before. Then I went to Marble Red. Then I went to Marble Lights.
Yeah.
And then I eventually quit. Yeah.
I was more of a light guy after. I wanted to do reds and be the real cowboy, but
Yeah.
they were too hard on me after a while. And then I started smoking 2-3 packs a night, depending on what I was doing that night. I could smoke an extra 3 packs.
Yeah.
Always like the Reds, American Spirit Black, or a Newport,
Yeah, bro.
or just roll your own with the Gambler. Get a big bag of the Gambler papers.
Yeah, Frogzilla, you could. Yeah.
Was
Because
not good for me.
I didn't just smoke cigarettes back in those days.
Chesterfields. What's a Chesterfield? Anybody ever heard of a Chesterfield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Really?
Yeah.
I just seen a pack right now. Chesterfield and Winston's.
I've never heard of.
I smoked Winston Lights for a little while too.
Yeah, Winston's I did too.
I smoked Parliament.
My uncle did.
Newports.
He
I
was cool.
smoked Marlboros.
Yeah.
When I wasn't of age, our friend's mom always had. You remember those real long, skinny ones that would Juliet?
Misty.
Juliet
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. I remember those.
Pick those and rip the filter out.
Weren't they cute?
Yeah.
You know, when I was 12 years old, I supported my cigarette habit by just doing little odd jobs, and my lunch money from my mom would give me. I'd buy a pack of cigarettes or 2. Yeah. I wouldn't eat lunch. I'd buy my cigarettes.
Sacrifice food for.
Yeah.
You know what I weighed? I weighed 115 pounds. Yeah.
But you were calm.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I remember. I don't know how I afforded it, but I remember buying cigarettes when I was really young.
That's
And if
right.
they wouldn't sell them to me, I would go to the machines.
We
Yeah.
always had
Yeah.
dirt. There was like dirt jumps behind the house and like dirt jumps everywhere when we went biking. And then there was always an older group of kids that would do
Yep.
beer runs and take cigarettes and then just give us the pack,
Mm.
Yeah.
which isn't good, but hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I was 12 years old, and I had a girlfriend that was 16, and she worked at the corner store, and that's how
There
I
you
got
go.
mine. I was connected, man. I was connected.
He was in there. He was in it to win it.
I had it in.
To smoke L&Ms, yeah. I did a lot of the military ones too, because I was in the military. I remember like $4.60 something like that for a carton. And what was that, around 80? Even when I was here at Fort Eustis, I remember you get that generic brand, and it's like, yeah, you got used to it. They weren't too bad, you know. The
Yeah.
price was definitely right,
Where did Lisa
Yeah.
got
and the government cheese.
Yeah, in high
Cheese and
school-
M&Ms.
We was able to smoke outside in high school. You had a smoking area back in those
Really?
days.
Yeah, we never had
Yeah.
that. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, Rocket Queen.
I went to like 4 or 5 different high schools, but the
The
last high school I
wheels.
went that was in the boonies you could smoke at, which was
Good
which
for
was
you,
nice.
Ultra. That's a good smoke. 73 Camaro smoking.
Yeah.
Smoking wheels.
Yeah, that's good smoke. Yeah.
I
It's a
like
good
that.
smoke.
Yeah, man.
You would be the guy I wanted to ride with. And hi, can I get a ride? Would you pick me up on the way to school?
Yeah.
One of
My
those cool.
uncle had a 68 or a 69 Chevelle with a 396
I was riding in all those kinds of cars then too.
4-speed.
Graduated 82, so there was a lot of 70s and Camaros and stuff from the 60s was still very,
Oh,
very
yeah.
popular. Sometimes,
yeah.
well,
They were popular when I
57
was young.
Bel Air rode in. A friend had one of those, and we ended up rolling it, getting another keg for the keg party, and took a corner too fast. And boop.
He used to tell me that he would outrun the cops so bad he'd be able to stop at his house, get out, open the garage door, pull the car in, close the garage door, and by that time the cops would go past the house.
Boom. Yeah.
I don't know. You can't be that much older than me, Frog, because, man, I never, ever heard of being able to smoke at school.
Really?
If you
Wow.
did, you were smoking in the boys' room.
Dang.
Well, we did that too, but
Well, I just I graduated 82, so I don't know when you're talking about. Like, when did you go into psych?
I
In the
wasn't.
60s you could do
I'm young.
that. 70s,
I'm young.
60s?
I'm younger than you, and we was doing it. Maybe they just didn't care, but we smoke outside.
I used to go to Jerome Ave at lunch in the Bronx and pick up the best 50 bags and go back to this high school and roll pinners and sell them for $1 each.
Yeah.
I used to make a fortune,
That's right. They did have cigarette machines.
you know?
Yeah.
It was fantastic. I stuck out like a sore thumb on Jerome Ave in the city. Going to that restaurant.
They still have those cigarette machines because I was in the casino. Remember that we went to the casino not long ago, and came on the live, and I was at the casino. But anyway, I wanted a cigarette, but there wasn't nobody there that I knew that was smoking. I went to the cigarette machine, $20-something for a pack of cigarettes out of that cigarette machine. Man.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. Thanks.
$22.
I'm going to pay for that for just 1 or 2 cigarettes. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah.
You
I
stand
want
there,
two.
you watch the machine, wait for somebody to go up and get it, and then you be here's a couple bucks. Can I have one of those?
Yeah, Days is right. A Days.
Damn,
Those were
20
the good old
bucks.
days.
That sounds like
Yeah.
Vegas prices.
Yeah, highway robbery.
Yeah. How
And
much
when
you pay for a
before I-
bottle of water up there, Sick?
Like $7.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
About that much too, probably.
Oh,
Small bottle of.
You know something? Like they wouldn't let you bring an empty container in. Okay, so you would have to, like for instance, I don't drink, so I would have to go in and buy a water, and then they would have water fountains. I would drink the water, and then I would fill it up at the water fountain, so I wouldn't have to buy another one.
right.
And they were screw-on tops, which was nice.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, they were big. I mean, they were like bigger than 12 ounce. There was a $7 water. They better be bigger than 12 ounce.
Well, you know what I used to do when I was hanging out in the casinos? And when I first started hanging out in the casinos, the drinks were like a couple of bucks. Then they got to be like $3, $4, $5. You know what I started doing? They have free pop there. So I would go into the bathroom with a cup of pop. I know it sounds gross, but I'd go into the bathroom with a glass of pop, cup of pop, and I'd have a flask in my jacket, and I'd just then go back out and just do that.
I was
Save myself a lot of
I had
money.
a feeling you were going to say that because I did that when I go to the movies because I didn't. You couldn't drink while you were at the movie, like at the sit-in movie, and I was like, well, I gotta keep this buzz going. So I had my dad had one of those goat skin flasks, and I thought, well, I just put that underneath my arm, you push down on it, and I'll fill up my Coke.
Yep.
Coke that I dump a little bit out, and Yeah, man. I thought I was the only genius, man. It's good to hear.
Or I'd stop and get one of the big fountain drinks, and I'd take it in the
Yeah.
car and I'd dump it in there, and I just walk through, and they wouldn't question you. They think you had a pop or something. You know what I mean? I'm walking in there with a big old thing of liquor. Yeah, you got to
Route
be
44
smart, man.
is
It's,
that or to leave the bottle in the car at the casino and run back out to the truck.
yeah, true
The
trace.
good old days.
Yeah, I don't remember if we did in the parking lot or not. I can't even remember. I know you couldn't smoke in the school or whatever. I thought that's what you were talking about, but I mean out in the parking lot, I'm sure
We would smoke.
Oh yeah,
probably did, but
they had smoking areas, and then they'd have where you could just go out back behind the school and just out past. Like you had a
Wow.
certain point you could go past it, and they couldn't mess with you. You could be out there smoking.
well,
So
I thought it was more like it was legal in the school at some point.
Oh, no,
Like
no,
like a
no,
smoking
no.
lounge or something.
no, for the teachers they did, not for us.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Don't smoke, but we're in here in the lounge smoking it up. You know?
Yeah,
Hot
we're in
box
here,
in the lounge.
in here with the wrestling team having a pack of smokes with them.
People worry about cigarettes causing cancer, and it ain't the cigarettes that's going to kill you. It's the food you eat. That's what's going to give you cancer.
Yeah, heck yeah.
More so, probably. You're right.
Yeah. I mean, the cigarettes will give you emphysema and stuff like that, but yeah, cancer's coming from the shit they feed you.
There's so many foods in the United States.
I can agree with that.
Across other nations and Europe and stuff, they are not allowed to give their population a lot of the foods that are in this country.
Yeah, other countries don't eat it. They don't eat the shit we eat. We eat
There's
poison.
ingredients in it that are outlawed that in other countries.
Yeah.
Look at other countries' McDonald's menus, like 10 times better than ours.
Well,
because they don't allow that crap in there, you know.
Yeah.
It's just crap.
Then all of our water is pumped with fluoride and chlorine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that can't be any good.
No, it's not good.
Reverse osmosis, my ass.
There's like one town that where my grandma lived, and it was in Fergus Falls, Minnesota, and you knew it was the worst smelling, so strong of that chemical. Probably was fluoride. It was just so overdone. It was like a distinct taste. And, and quite the odor. Like it'd probably mess up your cooking. Like if you cook potato, I don't know how they did that, because it was just that bad. You really wanted to have a drink of water to drink that.
Well, we don't use tap water out of our house. We use spring water.
I use all my city water here. We bought it's got those two big silver tanks and then another filter thing that you use. And so it will do the whole house, your bath water,
you got the whole filtration system.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know if it's still working or if it's any good, but I changed the big cotton. It looks like a big spool, like a spool.
As long as you change that, you're good. You should be fine.
About every 6 months, I think.
Now I have a filter that goes from the refrigerator, that the water that goes through there, and you can put water in. Yeah, I got a filtration system in that. Yeah. Yeah.
And they probably don't do all that much.
Yeah, who knows?
They don't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're like, and then when you buy all those plastic bottles, you're getting all that plastic leaching and stuff, and it's like you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. And can you imagine buying glass bottle? Like, wouldn't it be nice to have the old returnables like they used to with the
pop the glass
soda?
bottles.
You get a wooden case, and then you get your pop, and you get a deposit and bring it back, and
someone should start that back up.
Yeah.
Same with milk.
They won't do it. But they say how bad plastic is, but yet they won't bring back the bottle. I don't understand that. You can return them, reuse them.
Yeah.
And you would eliminate all the plastic out there in the oceans and all that.
And glass you can reuse, recycle. Yeah.
Wash it, put it back out there. You know what I mean? Put it through why'd they stop that? I don't understand that.
It got to be too much money, I guess.
But
And
yet
the
they
weight-
bitch and moan on TV about plastic. Well, then stop making the plastic. Use the bottles. I mean,
That's
common
what I mean. They're
sense.
shoot
Mexico
themselves in the-
reuses their
They don't
bottles.
care. They don't
You remember
care.
as a kid, Dean, taking them bottles to the corner store? You'd go hunt down people's bottles and you take them in there and turn them
Yep.
in and get candy and shit or whatever, you know.
My grandpa used to deliver that. I'd hop on the truck with him and watch him, and he'd deliver those big cases to, wherever
Yeah.
they use them, restaurants and whatnot. It was pretty neat. They had a thing called pick a pop back in the day. You could get to go out and pick out all your different flavors in a case, and they were just small. They looked like little ponies, like
Mhm.
the Millers and the. I always thought those beers were so cool when I was a kid. My mom would let me have one every now and then because it was a little pony. About
Yeah.
10th grade. Like, oh wow, Mom, thanks. That was freaking awesome.
The
You know the
Corona
first thing.
Nights.
You know the first beer I got drunk on was Little Kings. Little Kings Cream Ale. Remember those? The Little Kings?
Nope. Never heard of it.
Oh God, man. Look it up, Dean. They gotta be out there somewhere.
I will.
Boy, I got so sick.
Leave
I filled up a trash can. I filled up a trash can full of bottles from those, man. Man, I got so sick. But it didn't stop me from drinking.
You hung around and
I had a little bit of an issue in my teenage years with alcohol. I had a little bit of an issue with it, and something else.
You and I both.
I like to smoke, not just cigarettes, and drink. So,
What was that beer called? Cream.
Little Kings. Little Kings. It was a green bottle.
Little King's Cream Ale.
like Mickey's. That was good.
Oh man, that was the
Bottle.
first time I ever got trash. Drank 2 Mickeys, ate a whole bunch of McDonald's, and I was sick.
Little King's beer. It came up.
The first beer I ever drank when I got
I kind of remember seeing those maybe.
wasted
Yeah.
was Budweiser. I did not like Budweiser after that.
I did.
Or Four Locos or Hypnotic.
There it is. There it is. That's the first thing I got drunk off of. That stuff right there.
It's good to be a king.
Good to
Little
be a
Kings.
king. And for all you do, just remember this bud's for you.
That's for you.
For all you do. For all you do.
All
So
you
you really deserve this. You should go get you a Budweiser. What marketing geniuses, huh?
yeah.
And the Clydesdales pulling the
Clydesdales.
Oh,
Special-
yeah. The Clydesdales.
special
Yeah.
beer going down. Like in Christmas, it was like, ooh, yeah. I
Yeah.
got to drink that beer. That'd be
I used to
cool.
love Miller, too. Miller.
Oh,
used
I
to drink
couldn't
some-
stand. I was so nasty, especially
Too salty.
Oh, come on. Miller was good.
The High Life.
The
Yeah,
high,
that was
the high
an
life.
acquired
I used to-
taste.
I used to go to the store after work,
Oh.
man. I'd get about 3 or 4 quarts of that and just on a Friday night, and I'd sit on the porch and just down that stuff, man.
I got a friend-
Oh,
As good as
friend in Hawaii. That's all he drank, and I forced myself to drink that, and I just because it's what I had, and I would
Yeah.
try it, but I never ever bought my own because I liked it.
I like
yeah, but
Rolling
I did switch over to
Oh, nice.
Budweiser after a while, but yeah.
Rolling Rock, you said?
Rolling Rock and Corona and Heineken.
I used to like those
I-
Newcastle.
Heinies are good.
Newcastle Belgium Ale.
In Hawaii, they had what they called Steinlager. They had the Holly boy and the white boy, and they'd always be one up in each other. And the white boy would come by and goes, "Could you make mine a Steinlager, please?" And he just, and that was their little gimmick. Wonder if I could find that on YouTube. That'd be interesting.
Howley.
Find anything on YouTube. Yeah, I get in trouble if I show that. I'm sure can't. Might as well not even entertain it.
Miller, the
A
High
commercial from the past. If we showed that, it would probably be a Ray'd be like, "Man, I couldn't get my."
Life. I don't know if they would do that with a commercial. They might. I don't think they would care about it.
I ain't gonna risk it.
Yeah, don't risk it. I'll risk it
Not
on
that
one
big
of
a
mine.
deal.
I don't care. What are they going to do? Say I can't put it up? Who gives a crap? It's about the fun, not about the. Valentine's. Valentine's. I don't think I've heard of Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Yeah, I don't know much about Valentine's. I don't think.
Steinlager. Kind of like a Heineken, huh?
Says New Zealand. Yeah, it was similar to kind of cool.
Ray, you wake up there, man. You ain't saying much.
Nothing.
I know it. I'm just
What's your sugar, Mr. Gregory?
There you
Snap
go.
out of it. Snap out of it.
well, I don't know.
Come on,
I
Mr.
ain't checked it yet. More than that. Hell did my
Got 19 people on here wanting you to talk.
19 people, nobody saying a word.
Here to see you.
Did you have
They're
dinner?
all here to see you. Lolly's not on here tonight. Haven't seen Lolly.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah, where's Lolly?
Well, we're not causing any trouble tonight, so she ain't got to hop on here and put us in her place.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been behaving because we know she could be possibly lurking. We don't know. You can't even drink a regular beer anymore. He said you got to be a local brew. Is it because of the flavor? I didn't watch all that conversation. What else to drink? I drank that crap.
Lolly had company.
Grandma was born in New Zealand. Rocket creams. Yeah. That's where that beer came from.
I
Yeah.
want beer.
Yeah. Beer sounds pretty good.
I want beer.
We have a brewery, Santan. They make all kinds of different beers. They're pretty good. Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm not going to play it, but I think I could maybe show it. You okay with that? I'm just going to show the picture.
Fucking queen.
It don't matter. Do show what you want.
It's on YouTube.
It's all right. I ain't
That
got a
is,
problem.
that's the Hawaiian guy, and that would be like what they call the Holly boy. That's what they call you when you're over there in Hawaii.
Howleys.
But yeah, that was the Steinlager we always would see.
That is
the
so
commercial.
funny.
And they'd be one-upping each other, like, and he said, well, could you make me?
Yeah.
I'll buy you a beer. He said, well, could you make me? He's going to buy you one of these other kinds. Could you make mine a Steinlager?
I
That's
wish
very
commercials were still like that. Just, when people get all butthurt about the race stuff. Steinlager.
Yeah, the Super Bowl commercial still good. I haven't seen any football stuff for years.
I don't watch them.
Me neither. Enough said.
I only like the Super Bowl really to eat. Everyone always has a lot of food.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was always good.
Yeah, the good
Sometimes we
food.
watch that. Like, it's been a while, but we used to do that a little bit. When my daughter did, she used to watch the Cowboys, and the other dude, I forgot what her husband watched, somebody else, and she don't do that no more.
Yeah, I like the Cowboys too.
Nachos, macho nachos, big old tray of them, and all the killer hors d'oeuvres.
Pigs in a blanket.
Yes,
Pigs in the
You're on
blanket. Yeah.
The
how
blanket,
about the
deviled egg.
sausage balls in the crock pot? Little gravy and sausage balls, barbecued up.
Yum, yum, yum.
You just
I'm
eat
hungry.
Swedish meatballs are good too.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Have
you
a
remember the
funny
Swedish
dish.
chef on the Muppets?
The Swedish chef.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Working.
Keep working.
He goes,
What you doing?
so exaggerated. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right,
Wow.
Rocket Queen.
The two old guys
Well,
up in the balcony, always
Yeah,
having
yeah.
smart aleck things to say. Well, let's flip over, and he'd jump up and flip and go off the balcony, and just they're ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Man, talk about memories. Going down memory lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is jungle juice?
It's
What is
It's a-
jungle juice? Anybody
Usually
know?
a mix of all different types of drinks in a
Kind
cooler.
of like a
or
suicide
big
drink.
tub.
Yeah.
That's right. Eat the shrimp.
Throw it in one of those cooler tubs and just put everything in there. Just mix it in.
Some
Yeah.
candy in there as well, and
I guess
Jolly
I shouldn't even
Ranchers.
say that word.
Jolly
The
Watch
S
the
Ranchers,
word.
baby.
Watch
I
the
forgot.
girls go puke all over the place.
Wow.
Yeah. Take me home. I'm sick. No, I ain't taking you nowhere.
I'm gonna throw up.
Suck
You ain't
wolf.
getting in
Yeah.
my car. You ain't getting in my car.
Got a pretty mouth there, boy.
You got a pretty
Yeah.
mouth there, boy.
Got a pretty mouth there, boy.
You had a lot of good days. It's nice to reminisce a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. Frog has the idea.
But,
Wine punch, rum, vodka,
Yeah, yeah,
fruits,
yeah.
candy,
yeah.
in a big Coleman cooler.
Yep. Oh, the good old days.
could have the playmate.
That's just too sugary for me. I feel like these days.
Coleman's kind of sucked. That was for
Oh,
camping.
I couldn't do it now, Desert. No way. But yeah,
No.
back in the day, it was different.
See
When you're
Elsie
young,
Rider.
you-
I didn't even know he was here yet. Good to things
when
are
you're
hanging
young,
out
your
with us.
stomach can handle all that stuff. I can't do that shit anymore.
Grieve for the good old days. Yeah, when they were good.
Yeah.
And then something happened.
Yeah, something.
I didn't get enough.
Yeah.
And then I got too much.
Yeah, way too much. Over the top.
Yeah.
Maybe we could drink it off.
Oh Lord. Well, everything went silent. Ray,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be up there talking, man. You're supposed to be up there talking, brother.
That's what I got y'all for.
Oh, that's why we're here. Oh, I
What I
see.
got y'all for.
That's why we're here.
I figured
Everybody-
Mac or Dave or Ray Butterlife would have been in here.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen Dave. He's probably sleeping. It's probably like 4 a.m.
I ain't much of a talker
That's
till I have to.
Somebody.
When is the storm coming in?
We need Dave.
Mhm.
Oh, I used to love those, man.
Philly
I
cheese.
used to love those. Yeah.
I better mute
Yeah,
myself.
You ever do the walking tacos with those, with just like chili and cheese and
Chili.
onion?
I had chili last
That's what's
few
up.
days. I had it for 4 days. 4 days in the fridge. I still ate it. Tasted great.
Mr. Ray.
Six
The birthday was the best.
James on the other side. That's what he's doing, Toga. He's watching other things up there while he's sitting on the live. I know what he's doing.
He's supervising.
He's super.
Yeah, but I can't tell y'all what I'm watching.
Oh boy.
I can only imagine.
Oh boy.
Rocket Queen, it was nice to see you. I'm glad to see you in the chat. I hope you have a good weekend.
Take
Yeah,
care.
have a great weekend.
It's nice to see you.
Come on back.
One of my favorite crock pot meals is lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna's
Lasagna
good.
crock pot.
I got plug my laptop up. I've used the mouse.
or chicken hominy soup, just a whole bunch of chicken broth, pulled chicken, onion, hominy beans.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, you haven't been in here either, has he? Just came in. I'm not a big crock pot guy. I don't like to eat stuff out of a crock pot. Never did.
Quick and easy.
You dump all your junk in there and leave all day, come back, dinner done.
That's how I feel about the air fryer.
Yeah.
I'm a little weirded out by the air fryer. Especially
I don't mind the air fryer. I don't mind that. But I'm not a crack pot kind of guy. Might have to lay off the vodka for a little while.
Make another.
No, because if I get started, I'll drink that whole damn bottle tonight. Well, what the hell? I ain't got nowhere to go tomorrow.
There you go. That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
You won't finish that bottle, not with that cushy attitude. You won't finish that bottle.
Hey, that bottle you seen earlier, about like that. I used to drink them straight out of the bottle, nothing chasing it, just down it, man, in one evening, no issue. Still be walking.
Oh,
Still be walking. I had a high tolerance. I had a high tolerance for that stuff. I don't
You
have
better
the
shape
same,
up.
I don't have the same high tolerance anymore.
Lolly's coming.
High tolerance and high
Lolly's
functioning.
coming, y'all.
I'm good.
My liver.
What kind of vodka you have?
Huh?
What kind of vodka are you drinking?
I drink nothing but Grey Goose.
Grey Goose is good.
Top shelf. Shit's expensive, man.
Dude, I heard that the Kirkland vodka is Grey Goose. Like the big Costco bottles at like half the price is Grey Goose.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to have to try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
What's
I'm
it
pretty
called?
sure it's the same.
What is it called?
Kirkland brand
Kirkland?
vodka. Yeah,
Kirkland.
the Costco brand. And it's in the same bottle, same size, and it comes from the same place. I was told that it's Grey Goose.
Huh.
Damn,
I'll have
Corey.
to try it. I have
That's pretty good.
I have a membership to Costco, so I have to check it out. Vodka.
Yeah, that's Dan Aykroyd. I'm sure you probably knew that, but you got that vodka and the. You ever try that?
Yeah.
Drink a lot of that. Friend's dad always had that laying around.
Really? Yeah.
Laying around.
It wasn't around when I was what, I quit 98, so I don't know when he came out with this, but
I do have a membership, Tolga, to Costco. Matter of fact, supposed to be going there tomorrow. We go there. We go there like once a month to buy all our, paper towels, and water, and stuff like that. It's cheaper. Buy in bulk, it's cheaper. Yeah.
You're gonna be spending a little bit of money, but for what you get a lot more.
So I'll buy some of that vodka there and see what it tastes like.
Dude, yeah, definitely.
I'll let you know tomorrow night. Straight vodka, gone. Chase it a little bit.
Well, bottle still ain't empty.
That bottle ain't going to be empty tonight.
Not with that attitude.
I ain't as young as I used to be.
Oh, that's right.
Don't challenge me when I'm drinking.
I'm only playing.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I'm only playing. No need for that. Nobody wants to see that.
He might get banded.
Well, this is what I've drunk so far. It's was a brand new bottle. It's down to
that's a
here,
good amount, Mr. John.
so I could finish it off. I mean,
Well, I would
could do it.
oh, man.
Oh, yeah, I will do it.
I will do it. I didn't mean
Don't
to egg you
challenge
on
me.
that much. Hey, I was only kidding.
Don't you?
I don't believe you.
I'm just going to take a little more. We're good.
Don't challenge me.
I'll mix this one with some Sprite. I'll do that. How's that? Don't challenge me.
I guess my claim was false. I double checked it, but it's hard to know.
You got it, Ray?
Yeah.
Okay.
All righty. Now I need a cigarette. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Need a Winston.
Uh-oh. I don't even get
Uh-oh, Lolly's here. Behave.
Yeah. She's coming in too, by the way.
This is just Sprite.
We're all done.
This is just Sprite. That's all that is.
All right.
There's Lolly. Where's she at? I don't see her.
That is 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, it is.
See it.
I'm smoking.
Kirkland vodka.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I just double checked what I said, and
Uh-oh.
From
It's
not the same.
not the same. Okay. Well, we'll cross that out.
Yeah, cross that out. I don't want you to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been taught that forever. Then from Grey Goose, it's a no, but from everyone else, it's a yes. So I think it's just one of those long time myths.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lolly. I appreciate it. Holy shit, that was strong.
Woo.
Yeah.
Wow. Give me a lighter. Oh, jeez.
Yes,
Wow.
sir, Bob.
Did you get
Wow.
All right.
Oh,
Lolly?
been that bad.
Ray?
Ugh.
Huh?
Did you get Lolly? She wanted to come up, I think.
Yeah.
I don't see her.
She needs a link.
Oh,
That's what I was
Okay.
asking. If you got, I can do it. I just didn't know if you wanted it in the chat or how you wanted to do it.
yeah. I just gotta get
Vodka makes her emotional.
quicker for you or me because I gotta look up the.
I can do it.
All right. Well, I appreciate it
Yeah.
because I have to look up the on my phone.
We're gonna have to drink a little.
Those off. Just saying.
Challenge accepted.
We used to
Oh,
vote.
that's it. Yeah, I thought the girl said there.
I had a 25 gallons still would make moonshine out of a 4-way sweet feed, like horse feed.
Oh, Thomas, I've had Everclear before. Geez, there probably ain't anything out there I haven't drank.
Northwest
Apple pie moonshine, I've had that. I've had apple pie moonshine. Yes, I've had that. Cherry moonshine, I've had that. I've had all that stuff.
Peaches and cream, done that one.
Yeah, I have all that stuff. I used to take the cherries out of the moonshine and take them into the casino with me and drop them in my drinks. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I'm bringing back the good old days. Oh, man.
Yeah, that Bombay Sapphire gin's good.
In the corners of
That and a San Pellegrino soda mix, that's the way to do it.
Sing it, Sick. Come on, man. Sing it.
Put it in your Instagram, Lolly.
left our memory. Ay, vey.
I was just busting your balls, John. Well, that's what everybody does. Where's T-Bone?
Yeah,
Where the hell's
Hiding a
T-Bone?
hair of him.
maybe he's studying.
Yeah.
Studying.
Studying.
Maybe I should be studying. Yeah.
Researching.
But see, I gotta see, I got a plan.
Oh,
I don't
yes,
study-
you
if I-
do. I see what your plan is. So I know what your plan is.
No, I
Hi,
gotta. Hi, Lolly.
how's your night?
It went really good. I had company. A friend of mine came to visit and brought me some goodies, and
That's a good friend.
That's
we
awesome.
had a nice
Good.
time.
Goody friend.
That's awesome.
I love
I like
goodies.
goody friends.
Love
Goody friends
goodies.
are always good. I need friends.
How are
that
you all doing tonight?
come
Pretty
really
good.
Good.
John's drinking.
Oh, sure.
Getting out of hand, man.
No, I'm not.
No, you're. I know you're not. I'm just trying to tell on you because Lolly's. You're just making a little,
I know.
making fun. At your
Holy
expense, of course. Always at
shit.
your expense, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
What's that?
Get
Pretty
some
warm?
Sprite, bro.
Wow, man.
Get some Sprite, man.
Oh my
Are you
God.
drinking vodka straight?
Oh yeah, I don't drink it nothing but straight.
Oh,
Oh,
Might be a
Where's
time
Susan?
for a ride on the glide.
She's pushing
Yeah,
yeah,
that's it.
again.
take the
ain't
take the
cold.
road glide out.
Come on back, Lolly.
Come
Molly,
on.
where'd you go?
I think she found out and she
She
left.
was offended.
She left. I'm
Left.
sorry.
John,
No, but my plan is on the Rabbit Hole Live. My brother will be on there with me and T-Bone.
she's
And
back.
they're both are talkers, so I don't have to know anything. I could just sit there and let them go back and forth, and I don't have to know anything. I can just chime in every once in a while, act like I know something I don't.
There you
and
go.
let them go back and forth. I don't have to study. I don't have to study.
That's your evil plan.
That's my
Finish
evil plan.
half that bottle that night. There you
Plan
go.
Z.
That's my
I
plan.
hit a button. Sorry.
Oh man.
We all do that. We all hit
Hard
buttons.
buttons.
Hey, what Sick, you did that earlier, didn't you? Fat
Sure
fingered
did. I was like, oh, that's not it. I was like, that definitely ain't it. That means things disappear. That made everything disappear for that matter.
If you're doing it straight, you need tequila.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm not a fan of tequila. I'm not a big
Tequila
fan of
makes you
tequila.
take your clothes off.
I love tequila.
Yeah, it does. Makes you do all kinds of crazy things.
Oh, I love tequila too.
Very salty, very musky.
Yeah, I'm not a. What the hell? Tequila. No, never was a big fan of tequila.
Ooh, boy.
That's my favorite.
Oh, my. Oh,
Apple
my.
pie moonshine is my absolute favorite if it's done right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be
But
some
then
serious-
tequila and then bourbon.
Start throwing
Always like to moonshine and the Minute Maid strawberry lemonade with the chunks in it.
Now, if we're mixing, then I want tequila with either pineapple juice or orange juice.
Ooh, lots of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar. Yeah.
That's a lot of sugar right there.
Oh, but it
Excuse me.
tastes so good.
Yeah.
Tequila
Just a
nothing.
touch,
It has to
just
be
a
tequila.
touch of grenadine.
Enjoy yourself. Have fun.
I don't think there's any sugar in tequila either.
Don't eat too much.
Tequila.
Tequila.
But that was many years ago. I don't drink much anymore.
I don't either. Just every once in a while.
Every now and then we'll have a few drinks.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
No.
not at all.
Loosen up and have some fun.
I've had half a bottle tonight, so we're all good.
I didn't even have a drink on New Year's. I don't think. I think I had
No, I
coffee.
didn't either.
I didn't.
I
this
didn't
year.
either. That's my first year in many years that I didn't go out and have any drinks or anything. I just
Yeah,
stayed
no.
home. Yeah.
Not
I
even.
think I was sick.
Yeah.
I lied. I think I had wine. Had a glass of wine.
Wine's good. I'm a big fan of wine.
Not a big fan of wine. Not a
Yeah,
big fan
no.
of wine.
I don't like the red wines. I can't do the dry.
Well,
it
at
has to
least
be a
it's
fruity
cold
one.
and I don't want to ride. LOL.
especially with a charcuterie board and a whole bunch of cheeses and breads.
Yep.
Was that God? God just
That was God. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
God
know
is
what was going
talking
on.
to you, John.
You hear
What
that
did
too?
God say?
I thought I heard God.
What did he say?
Something about he don't want to ride or something. I don't know what it was.
So what?
It was
God
I'll talk to
We
you.
heard God say that God didn't want to ride.
Strange.
That's
Strange.
strange.
That's very
It's very
strange.
strange.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Oh my God, that's fire! Wow, man,
Burn yourself, yourself.
How
wow.
are you today, Dean?
Eating corn chips, so I'm trying to stay away from the mic. Scaring you. On a day, what day? Oh, it wasn't a day off. It was Friday, but I took the day off. Go get a safety inspection on my car. About it, and then
Nice.
pretty uneventful. I had plans, but they fell through. Like washing the car and spraying down my bike, and
I was supposed to
wait,
work
wait
4
for a
hours.
warmer day.
Ended up working 8.
4 hours turned into 8.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Wonk, wonk.
But a 3-day weekend, so it'll be good.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
yeah.
Martin Luther King off or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife has 3-day weekend. My wife has because she works for the school, so she's all.
I always thought it was really crazy because he preached and fought for education and equality, and they take the day off.
Yeah.
That's kind of strange, ain't it? If you think of it like that.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah.
They should be doing an extra long day at school.
Exactly. You get 3 more hours to learn about all the things
old
that happen.
savior.
Well, holy hell, they get off for everything these days. I mean, an inch
Yeah.
of snow and they're off of school.
That's why we're so far behind in education across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just off
across
all
the
the time.
board.
We
I don't
didn't get
think
spring.
COVID.
We didn't get fall break and all these breaks. I mean, we didn't get that when we were in school. We were in school all the time.
Yeah.
Well, imagine during COVID, you're a 6th grader. It gets locked down. You don't go to school. Now you're an 8th grader going into high school. You missed like some very valuable
Oh, yeah.
years. I feel like
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of learning.
they canceled
Yeah, it's
school
crazy
for
what they
rain.
had to go through.
Yeah, I don't think some of my cousins didn't go for like 2 years.
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah, and a lot of kids they were just shut down.
Yeah. Shut down.
They didn't do that in Ohio. They opened back up here, but I know a
Really?
lot of states did shut down. Yeah, they stayed
Yeah,
shut down.
videos. Video
Crazy.
school.
Yeah, video Zoom call school, and then if you don't have a computer, it's like
It was a
not
mess.
really going.
It was really hard
You-
on a lot of people.
And for no reason, to be honest with you,
Exactly.
it was no different
For no
no different than the regular flu. No different than the regular flu. 99.6% survival rate, and you're shutting everything down.
Coronavirus was on the Lysol cans even before Corona.
Thank you. That's what I
Yep.
was telling everybody. Coronavirus has been out for
We're-
millions of years. It's been around forever. It's the
always
coronavirus.
We're never going to know the extent of what truly happened because they lied about it
Yeah.
from the
It was
very
a fear.
beginning.
It's fear factor. They put the little ticker on the screen with all these people that are dying every day, and I'm like, well, where the hell's all these bodies going? Where's the body bags? Where's the trucks being loaded with all these dead bodies? I mean, where come on, really?
Yeah, our
And I-
Well, there
cemetery
were
is the
people that
same.
got ran over by a car and they marked it as a corona death.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. Well,
you-
my wife,
seriously?
my ex-wife passed away with massive heart attack in 2020, and I thought for sure they were going to label it COVID, but they didn't. And I was like, I thought for sure they would, but they
Yeah,
didn't.
Frog's being a sweetheart. He's cooking dinner so that I can come on and chit chat.
Oh, he's cooking dinner. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
A chef, a hunter. What doesn't he do?
Man.
He doesn't do dishes.
I don't need it.
Most men don't.
He refuses to do dishes. He said he did them for 20 years for 8 kids, and he's not doing them anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Dishes suck. I hate doing the dishes.
Sure do.
I do the dishes. Man, it is what it is.
Yeah, I do them a lot. Sometimes these days I'm more of a eat off the plate, rinse it really quick, and use the plate again a little bit later.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. When I lived by myself, and I got a divorce from my first wife, and I lived by myself, I just used paper plates for everything. So that way I could just throw it away.
Yep.
Done.
Plastic spoons, plastic forks, plastic everything. Just throw it in the trash.
Now I can do the paper plates, but the plastic spoons and forks, not too much. I don't like them because
You
you
don't
go
like 'em?
if you got like meat or something,
Yeah,
break.
break.
They
Yeah,
break.
they break.
they're
Yeah,
just
that's-
not strong enough. Can't do it.
Ping, dang.
I even had paper plate bowls where I'd eat my cereal
What,
out of
baby?
those and throw my plate.
I thought you said
But hey, it's better than washing dishes.
Yeah.
I think Ray Gregory uses this up there. He just says, "Here, I'm going to do a live. I'm going to sit up here in the corner and do my thing while you guys just talk."
You guys.
it's all right.
I'm just, I ain't complaining. I'm just hurt a little bit back in my side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not much of a talker tonight. Of course, I ain't much of a talker anyway. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk when you want to.
Thanks, Thomas. I just seen the comments.
We need some
2-4 was a lot you could say about what? The
You'll never know,
coronavirus or the
Thomas.
tequila?
tequila.
Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Just ask my wife; she'll tell you.
Oh boy.
That's why you go out in layers when you're going to be drinking tequila.
That's right.
Lots of
Get a
layers.
second chance.
Maybe I can get you back to a car before it all gets off.
Oh Lord. Mm.
Gracious. So I'll be organizing and cleaning and getting my stuff ready to craft this weekend.
Yeah.
What do you
Because
craft?
a rare winter storm is coming.
Yeah. Not here.
Going to hit Florida
That's crazy, man.
all the way up the coast.
Damn.
That's nuts.
We'll see thick with snowshoes on.
Some snow booties.
We're supposed to get rain, I think, tonight and into tomorrow. But then
Yeah.
it's going to be like 47 tomorrow. But then it's
Yep.
going to be freezing again down in the single digits for a week.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Same thing here, but I'm just a few hours away from you guys. But yeah. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Then go cold again. It was when I walked out today, it was 40 something degrees, and I thought, holy shit, it's a heat wave.
Yeah.
It's at
Exactly.
47.
Yeah.
I said, we've got, over the last week, we have a path we walk with the dogs, and we got all that snow. So then walking that path several times a day, it stomped it down enough, but then it turned to ice.
Oh shit, yeah.
And then now today it was like a little bit of slush. And I said, man, tomorrow, I said, by the time Monday gets here, it's going to be a solid sheet of ice.
Yep. Yep.
Because it's going to melt and rain enough just to get it real good and slushy. And then the ice is going to cover it.
Yeah, it'll freeze back overnight.
Yeah.
Oh, the rambling. Patrick from Motor Rambling.
1 to 10 inches.
Yeah, it says Tuesday and Wednesday snow here. I had to check on your report coming from Florida on up the coast. You're right.
Yeah.
How much snow? How much snow, Moto? How much snow you get?
I
Right.
didn't say. I just looked at the days that it was going to snow, and
Quick
says,
Shoe
yeah,
said they're
Tuesday.
supposed to
Let
get
me
1
see
to
if it
10
says.
inches. They don't even have an idea what they're going to get. They don't have a clue.
It don't matter.
1 inch.
Let it come.
Yep.
I like to see about 20 in. I like to see it up to a bumper of a car.
Oh no! I don't want any more snow. I'm
I
done
do.
with it.
I like the snow a lot better than I do the rain.
Yeah. I
I
don't
could
even
outdo
get
more
snow,
donuts.
so I can't talk.
I don't want either.
Do you remember last year Truckee, California, and in some parts of Colorado got like 30, 40 feet?
What?
Yeah, like over two stories worth of snow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I know we was watching a video. There's some place up in the mountains that it covers their house. They have like a 2 or 3 story house, and it covers their house.
Completely.
They have to go in through they have like a door in the roof that they have to go down and go in through.
I was
Wow.
watching
That's
somebody
crazy.
drive out there, and then they're on the roads, and it's just like 20, 30, maybe even
Yeah.
40 feet of snow on the side. I'm like, that would be nuts. It's like driving through a maze.
Oh my god.
Hate to be there when something fell.
Yeah, bust through your roof that you didn't take care of the year before.
Exactly.
Where does all the water go once it melts?
Into the
Well,
ground.
that's exactly why in Reno, all the snow melted off the back of the mountains in California, and then went back down and refilled that lake. Lake Mead got refilled.
What's going on with the fires?
Oof.
They still going
they're-
on, or did they finally get them all out? I haven't
I
got
think
to look at it.
I think they're pretty much under control now, from what I've seen. But they say it looks like a nuclear bomb went off there, which that's horrible.
Yeah, they also saying it's a terrorist attack.
Everything's a terrorist attack.
Yeah, I know it. That's what they talking about today. Was the fire was set by Al Qaeda or whatever? You know,
Al Qaeda.
I don't keep
Al-Qaeda.
up with that crap.
Al Qaeda.
Al-Qaeda?
Al Qaeda.
Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda.
Al
There you
Qaeda.
go, Al-Qaeda.
Al Qaeda.
Better come on, because I'm not going to hold this door forever.
Al-Qaeda.
Go ahead and stand outside.
Al Qaeda.
I think there was a video or something that was showing like 3 different spots right close together that started at the same time.
Well, you know, it's probably. I heard it was set from. What was it they were saying, from fireworks or something from New Year's or something?
Well, I think
like
there's
that.
different places started different ways,
Yeah.
and then the winds picked it up and took it there. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I know they found people setting fires.
That's what I thought. I thought it was somebody. There was a group of people walking in the
Yeah,
hills.
they
with
found
salt.
somebody setting.
But I don't know.
Well, now we can go down a real rabbit hole right here.
That can't be good.
Yeah, that'd be another one.
Now there's a battery factory on fire in California. Yeah, that can't be good either, especially with all the lithium.
That's not good. That'll burn forever.
Gracious.
And hot.
Yeah, and very hot. Yeah.
There's too many people in one spot. That's why.
They keep on chopping the budgets. They keep on closing firehouses and firehouses and firehouses. What do you think's going to happen?
Dude, where was it?
They
North Carolina? Where was
They
it?
don't even, the fire hydrants didn't even have no water.
No, they're all
Solid.
empty.
Yeah.
Did you get to look at that one I sent you, John?
No, would you send it to me again? Because I couldn't find it. Where did you send it to?
And then she drained the lake days before all that started.
Yeah.
Did you send it to the Rabbit Hole Live? Did you
Yeah.
send it to one of those?
It was
one of
on the
those-
comments of the Rabbit Hole Live because I didn't have an email to send it to you.
It's on there. If you go in the channel description, the email.
Did you get it on there?
Yeah, it should be on there. Send it to that email if you want to. And I'll look at it. Frog should have my email.
Yeah, he just hollered that he has it.
Okay. Yeah, send it to that, and I'll definitely check it out.
How'd your interview go?
I think it went good.
Heck yeah.
I've
Nice.
got I haven't got the official notice for the second interview, but I was told that it should be coming soon.
Awesome.
So I should hear next week. But I'll have one more interview and then
You
we
want to go
should
back
find out if I
outside?
get it.
I feel like if you get the second interview, you're almost pretty good to go.
Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Yeah, definitely. The waiting is the hardest part.
The way
It
the
is.
hardest part. That shit.
Tom Petty.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Smart power meters may be to blame on structure fires.
I heard smart power.
2, 4.
It's the hardest part. Well, I don't think we have any snow in the forecast here. Let me check.
Okay, we'll get it.
Yeah, we're one lively bunch tonight.
Hey,
Alright.
hey, we've done all right.
It's been a long.
Winter storm, Demi, whatever.
Tried to lay down and get me a couple hours nap before this started tonight, and it didn't happen. Sure wish I had it.
Sleeping back on track at all, Ray?
No, I got up about 2 this morning.
And been up ever since?
Hmm?
You been up ever since?
I can't hear you, Mother.
You have been up ever since?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to take a nap earlier and got there, messed around in the garage and all, and before I knew it was too late.
It's too late.
So maybe I'll sleep good tonight. I hope. At least till 4 or 5.
Too late. Too late.
I'm hesitant at the moment to help in to get any sleep aid right now. Now,
Don't
that's
be
what
too
I just went-
hesitant. You can do it. Just don't do it so much.
You got to know how to make. Yeah, you got to experiment with it.
Hell,
Definitely take half.
I did.
Maybe less than half. Take less
Yeah,
than
maybe
half.
even a quarter.
Yeah. If that was half, I need to cut it up in half and half.
Yep.
Mhm.
So you need a quarter or an eighth of a piece.
That knocked me over. Lord have mercy.
Well, try a quarter of a piece, a half of a
Yeah,
half,
I might Monday or something. I might. I was too early.
or cut
Yeah,
it.
I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that again no time soon.
You can.
That was a reality shattering experience.
Have an eighth of a piece.
Yeah, that's no good for me either. I don't know why.
If I gonna do that, I should have done that about 7 o'clock.
The other stuff.
Need 3 of them. Wow.
3
Holy
of them.
moly.
Oh, bullshit.
Holy moly!
Well, I ain't gonna say yeah. I mean, It does people different ways.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you can build up a tolerance. That's why you had to change
hell
the
yeah, you
strains.
can.
Hell, that half one put me out for 36 hours.
Oh my God. Jesus. Oh
Thanks,
Lord.
Thomas.
Oh, Lord.
Mr. Gregory,
Hey, you ain't even in the picture.
if Mr. Gregory took 3, he'd be finger painting.
Hey, I was gonna tell you. You know the song I got stoned and I missed it.
Yeah.
Sure did. He sure did. He'll
Oh,
never
man.
smoke
Baby
weed
boy.
with Willie again.
Oh,
Oh, mercy. That's funny.
oh man.
Oh, can't make that up.
That's
That
funny.
is funny.
Oh, God.
Mr. Gregory. I was so worried about him. I was like calling him. I'm like, he didn't call back.
Oh, Lord.
Not texting back.
Shit, I was out, man.
I was like,
God.
he's got like 2 minutes to call me, or else I'm calling him again.
God.
I went to bed about 9 o'clock. I didn't know nothing till about 9:10 the next night.
Wow. That's crazy.
Glad I was home.
Then when I got him on the phone, he's like, I took a gummy. I'm like, oh, that explains everything.
Yeah,
I got it,
they're
Rob.
not that big. You know, only bit off half of one.
I was like, okay.
God,
Mr.
though,
Gregory,
I must have got every piece, every bit of juice they put in that one.
Yeah, it's weird. You look at it, you're like, this will not do anything. And you take
Yeah.
it, you're doing ding, ding.
I got it, Molly. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I ain't much one for any of that anyway, but man, I had to have something to help me sleep.
Yeah.
We tried to quick shoe. That's what got us in trouble.
Yeah.
Got
that
up, couldn't
melatonin?
make it to couldn't find the bathroom, couldn't walk.
Walk.
Couldn't walk.
Couldn't find the bathroom. Couldn't
It's like
walk.
I was drunk. Like I walked to the bathroom and I got sick.
A little bit'll do you.
Yeah, a little
He
bit.
said the same
You gotta
thing
be.
when I
You gotta be
talked-
careful, Mr. Gregory. Oh,
I
geez.
talked to him on the phone. He's like, I was drunk. He's like, I couldn't walk. I couldn't find the bathroom.
I couldn't.
Get upstairs. I was like,
I probably couldn't wipe my butt with the bed sheets.
I couldn't wipe my butt with the bed sheet.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, Mr. Gregory. I was like, oh my God, get me the spelling.
That's bad.
I was like, oh,
Oh,
Mr.
shit.
Gregory. Poor Mr. Gregory.
I could have
That's
jumped up in the air and never touched the ground.
That's so funny.
Yeah, take one of the gummies, cut them into 5 pieces,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
and then take half of it. Take half of that cut.
Yeah.
6 pieces. We're
I
5.
couldn't get upstairs.
Don't they make like they do like adult medicine and then like children's gummies, like
Oh, my
you know,
God.
something a little bit lighter for the
Oh,
lightweight?
That's hilarious.
They don't
That's
do that.
funny.
Like tell you about that.
I
Marty?
would have
You
put
get
the
what you
GoPro up,
get.
let it run.
There's a song that y'all need to pull up. It's called The Intoxicated Rat. It's by the Dixon Brothers. And this guy had to write this song when he was drunk. Pull it up and listen to it. You'll get a kick out of it.
Let's put it on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
Get
Copyrighted.
copyrighted.
No.
I have to do it. I have to do it later on.
Yeah.
Do it later on.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Off
What?
camera.
What does my girl want?
Boy, Mr. Gregory, you wasted that high. I mean, you slept it away.
That's what he wanted to do. He wanted sleep. He got it, all right.
I didn't want to, not like that.
No,
8 hours would have been good, not
not
28 or 30.
Yeah, you really gotta start out very small and work your way up.
Less is
Yeah,
more.
Less is
Because
good.
in all seriousness, that could have been a
Yeah, that
dangerous
was
situation.
small. I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
but you also have to look at the percentages. You got to look at the milligrams that's in it because they're all different. So
There's
you
20
want,
pieces in there. 20 pieces at 360 milligrams.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's
God.
way too high.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just
You
need
need
like
to,
a nibble then.
you need seriously, you need to cut those into like 4 or 5 pieces and just take that
Yeah.
small piece.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you about the finger painting?
It'll work for you. It'll help you.
We don't want that to occur.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that to happen.
Quick Shoe says that's a rabbit hole. I seen the stone cats.
Yeah. So when I get up a nerve again, I'll cut me a little bitty piece off.
Bitty, little
Yeah,
itty
start-
bitty. Use a
Oh,
razor.
he's scared now. He ain't gonna do it.
Damn right.
He's scared.
Pretend. Let's
I
just
don't want to go through that again.
It can be
pretend you're,
scary.
pretend you're like the Godfather in jail cutting the garlic.
Yeah.
All right,
Very small slivers.
very small
The
slices.
first edible I ever had tore me up, and I didn't realize it and had way too much. And then we went to his mother's house, and I'm sitting at their dining room table talking to his mother, and I can't even hold my head up.
Yeah.
I felt so embarrassed.
Mr. Gregory, remember when you were
It's
sitting
awful.
next to me? Remember what happened when you were just sitting next to me? Yeah, exactly. See?
Exactly. Oh shoot, that's funny.
But it is. You just have to watch your milligrams and then watch how much you take of it.
It's surprisingly strong. It's easy to underestimate.
My sister-in-law did that. She ate a whole brownie. She was only supposed to eat a little bit of it, and man, she had an experience that freaked her out. Man, she was losing it.
Yeah.
Like, man, you don't eat the whole damn brownie. Good Lord.
I don't
All I
think
need is a
people.
glass of tequila.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
Tequila
Yeah, I
makes
made
the clothes
good
fall
butter.
off.
oh man, oh man.
I made some butter that could do you real good if you did it in the right amounts. But
Yeah, just gotta do the right amount. That's
if
it.
not, it tear you up from the floor up.
It's
Peanut butter,
for the
butter
floor up.
cookies.
Man.
We should make his medicinal those chocolate turtles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't made those yet. I need to, I haven't made them again. I need to make some. Maybe I'll do that this weekend.
That had to have been an experience for you, Mr. Gregory. I feel bad for you, man. that had to
It
freak you
was,
out, man.
I ain't been like that since we used to go play in the mud and take a couple cases of beer with us.
I've been
door
worse
feel
than
like
that
it was-
before. I've told you
Did the-
guys the trips I've been on. I've been on some crazy stuff, man. But geez,
I'm telling you.
next time.
Oh, Frog can tell you some stories.
I'm proud of you, Mr. Gregory. You did great.
Yeah, I was jacked up, man.
You doing all
Yeah,
right, Dean?
You just did it. You all right? Yeah, I'm sorry, Dean.
Your head hurting?
You're being awful quiet.
Hey, he wanted to sleep. He slept.
Yeah, you got some sleep in, no doubt.
Sleep. He needed some
Yeah.
rest. The man needed some rest. He got some rest.
Yeah,
All at once.
he didn't want that. He didn't want that kind of rest.
All at once.
Well, I think also I ain't been resting good in about 2 or 3 months. I think all that came together too.
It's a miracle substance. That's what it is.
High for 3 days. Hey, I was high once for 3 days. No shit. I was high for 3 days once, man.
I just
That
can't
was
believe. I
was an
just can't believe
experience.
people does that just to do that. Ain't no way.
After
I didn't want
a
to be high.
while, it
I didn't want
was
to be high for that 3 days, but I was. Oh man, I was.
I was
He
for
didn't
2.
either. I told him to take it
I,
easy. You just needed a little bit, and he didn't listen to me. And he
I,
Mr.
took
you know,
I think it was a tablespoon, but
I did that
he
Wednesday.
couldn't move off the couch the first day.
You know, I stayed in the bed all day Thursday and most of the day.
Mr. Gregory, you got to come to the Sphere with me and to Las Vegas, and we'll experiment with hallucinogens.
I don't know, man. I can't.
Come on, man. We'll go on the floor and everything. We'll have the best time. I promise.
I probably won't remember.
That's okay. You'll remember. We'll take some video. We got phone.
You'll be reminded. You'll be reminded.
You'll be reminded.
do a
Well, that would be a
GoPro
definite
POV.
no for me. No evidence. No video, no evidence.
Yeah.
No evidence. No evidence.
Yeah, Thomas,
Yeah,
Desert,
I
I
don't
can't
know.
make it anymore.
I ain't going no more.
Not for a while.
You guys need you and Frog need to move over to Ohio where it's legal now.
Yeah, we have to
You
wait
grow-
till all this is over before we can do anything.
Well, that's
But
true,
that's what
yeah.
we're thinking about. I'm looking at properties and stuff over there to see if there's anything we can afford to get into at some point.
What
The way
state?
you can- Ohio, you could grow 6 plants here. I mean, we got dispensaries all over the place. You just go buy whatever you want to buy.
He can, if we go to Ohio, he can have 12 plants, and that's what he would need to be able to keep a constant grow.
Yeah, definitely.
So he'd be good there, but we got to get there.
Yeah.
I'll live on your farm in a tent.
Indiana's a zero
Exactly.
tolerance, man. Indiana's a zero tolerance, man. They don't,
Indiana's stupid.
That's
yeah,
stupid.
they are. They are.
It's just so strange. Like, because you guys could grow plants, we can grow plants, but then the state next to us can't, but the state next to that can. So,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But we've got 85% of the population in Indiana wants it passed for medical and recreational. 85%, and they're still refusing. And it's the same thing they did when the boats came in for the gambling.
Yep.
Indiana said no.
Yep.
And let Kentucky
I
get
remember
it.
that.
And how much money did they get? Did they lose? They're doing the same thing. They're losing all kinds of revenue because they won't do it.
When the next election comes, put somebody in there that will do it.
We was hoping that would have happened during the election, but it didn't. We tried.
I wish the casino had a lounge.
But I mean, to my mind, marijuana, whatever you want to call it, is no different than alcohol, in my opinion. I mean, there is differences, but it's basically.
Well, you smoke a joint, you ain't going to be running 100 miles an hour down the road. You might be running 2 miles an hour.
Yeah, you ain't going to be fighting nobody, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's so different for everybody because there are people that use it to function.
Yeah.
They don't use it to get high. They don't want the they don't want the high, the mind high.
Yeah.
They want the body high. And
Well, you
it's
could go to
completely different.
Yeah, you could go to the dispensary down the road here, and they'll ask you what you want it for. You want it for pain? Do you want it for this, or do you want it for that? And they ask you what you want, what you're looking for, and that's what you get.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's what he was good at. He was amazing with the stuff that he was able to do.
So that's what my sister gets it for. That had the head-on collision when she was on a motorcycle. When she gets somebody head-on, she uses it for pain, and it helps her. It helps her with her pain. And the doctors won't give you shit for your pain anymore. They won't give you pain meds anymore.
No, I have chronic bronchitis and COPD.
Yeah.
And I have with the bronchitis, I get it every year, twice a year, just about since I was 6 years old.
Damn.
And the medicine that we found that helps has codeine in it. and I have to
Yeah.
fight every single
Yeah.
time I try to get that filled when I have to switch doctors. It takes me forever to be able to get it.
It's a fight.
And
Yeah.
then they look like you're a drug addict. I said, look, I've had this
Uh-huh.
bottle of cough medicine for 6 months. I'm not abusing it,
Right.
but you still have a hard time getting it.
Like, they had to get
Yeah.
so strict about that stuff, though. They had no choice.
I don't even.
No, and
I don't know if they're too strict. I went in because I broke my foot and my heel bone, and I was having pain months later, and they just prescribed me 60 oxys, like no problem.
Crazy, bro.
God damn. So no, thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking trying to get me.
It's
hooked on
crazy.
it,
They
but
either
what?
overdo it or won't give it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they overdid it. I was like,
There's
dude,
no
Depends on where you're at.
yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's for sure. We're so close to Mexico. I think we just have scripts out the wazoo here.
Man. No, and I get that people are abusing it and all that, but there's people out there that legitimately need pain medicine because they have chronic pain. I have chronic pain. I just don't take anything, but I have chronic pain. But you just can't take that away from people and say, well, okay, well, you're just whatever. It's in now they're telling people, oh, your pain's in your mind. No, it's not in my mind. I mean, I know I have pain, and it's just not fair to people to have pain.
They just look at it as everybody's standard and the same, and they're not. Everybody's body works different.
Yeah,
I have a
there are
high
people-
tolerance for pain. I could take
Yeah.
a lot of pain. I have a high tolerance for pain, but some people don't.
Yeah, some people are like
I don't.
bed rest. Become bed rest.
Doctor asked me one time, "What are you allergic to?" I said, "Pain."
Yep.
Well, I'm sitting here right now. My thumbs have no cartilage in them, and they're hurting so bad I can't stand it. But I won't take anything. I might take Tylenol or something like that, but that's about all I'll take. But I have a high tolerance for pain. Some people don't. They just can't handle it. And that doesn't mean they're weak or anything. They just don't have. They just can't tolerate pain.
I have a high
Everybody's different.
tolerance for medication.
Mm.
I was in a study at University of Louisville because of it.
Dang.
My anesthesiologist I had when I had my second son, all three of my children were C-section. And my second one, he looked up at my husband at the time and he said, I've given her enough to knock out a mule and she can still feel it. And the doctor come in and he said, oh, you're okay. He goes, no, we're going to do this. I said, you better not. And he said, well, why? You've had your medicine. I was like, you touched me and I felt it. I said, you cut me and I'm going to kick you. Don't do it. And they ended up giving me more. And then the anesthesiologist put me in a study he was working on. And then when I went to have my third son, it was an emergency. And he actually ended up being the anesthesiologist for that one too. And he looked at me when he walked in. He said, I remember you. I was like, oh, thank God you're here.
Yeah.
You know what's about to go down. Give me 4 times what you're going to give.
Yeah, exactly. Man.
It's really hard because I don't abuse it. I'm not addicted to it. And when I've had medication or pain pills or anything, they last me a long time. I don't take them all the time, only when I absolutely have to. But it is so hard when you talk to a doctor. I mean, I actually had a doctor tell me that he was giving me this one medicine and he gave me another one that didn't have any of the narcotic in it. And it didn't work, but he lied to me. And I'm like, I don't know what you did or what you're doing. I said, but this doesn't work. And I told you this wouldn't work. And then he finally ended up giving me what he was supposed to. But I don't trust doctors at all anymore.
I don't either. I don't trust
They're
them.
always practicing.
And yeah, Thomas, that's pretty much what they give me. It's guaifenesin with codeine, I think is what it's called. Yeah, guaif and codeine. is what's on it.
That's what they give you, I think, when you get your wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah.
But
Wish I
it's
had
a,
that done.
it's a liquid. But that's about the only thing that'll let me sleep because I cough so hard at night when I lay
That's not
flat.
good.
I end up having to
Yeah.
sleep in the recliner when it gets.
Oh shit. Yeah. I have to sleep in the recliner when I get real bad acid reflux because I got to sit up, and I can't
Yeah.
sleep just shit in the recliner. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of acid reflux, that vodka's probably going to give it to me tonight. But hey, oh well.
At least you didn't have spaghetti and pizza.
I had chili, so that's probably going to be worse.
I'm gonna have nachos tonight.
That sounds good.
So I had shrimp.
Shrimp's good.
Can't go wrong with shrimp.
It varies, Thomas. Depends on which generic they give us.
Where'd Dean go?
He went contact something.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they were gluing to my eyes dry.
Oh shit.
That's awful.
The heat and winter, it gets worse when you're in here and any of the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dry eye.
Dry eye.
Right eye.
Better than a sty in your eye.
Yeah.
Sty in your eye.
You shoot your eye out.
No.
So where's Ray's moto life tonight?
He's got an abscessed tooth.
Oh,
Yeah. He's in some serious pain right now.
He needs to go to the
Nice.
hospital.
I bet he
He's
is.
going, if he can make it the 2 hours drive, he needs to be driven to the hospital.
He needs to be rinsing his mouth out with vodka. He'll be all right.
Or I want some of that. That sounds so good.
I've done that.
Big old seafood broil. Some corn and potatoes.
I'd be dead. I'm allergic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
I love some seafood.
I used to love eating fish, and I ate fish for many years. And one day I ate some fish, and I can't eat fish anymore.
That's crazy.
It's crazy how life does, man. It's just,
Certain iodines and stuff you can't take either, right, John?
huh?
There's certain iodines and stuff that you can't take either.
Yeah, and I can't
Similar
eat.
allergies to it.
Yeah, I have allergies to peanut butter now. I used to eat peanut butter all the time. Now I can't eat peanut butter. I can't eat bananas. I used to love bananas. Yeah, everything changed.
Did they
That's
see
awful.
what was it or something? Or was it anything that they linked it to? Or was it?
They don't know. They said sometimes when you get older, your body changes and you become allergic to stuff.
Wow.
It does. My mom was 34 years old, I think, and she became allergic to penicillin.
Yeah,
Almost killed her.
I'm allergic to penicillin too. So
yeah. Me too.
Mr.
But
Gregory,
I wasn't as a kid.
penicillin? Mr. Gregory, you're allergic to penicillin?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Frogzilla said, "Don't get the clap."
That's a common allergy. You'd be surprised how many people were allergic to penicillin.
Yeah, a lot of people are. Yeah.
A lot of people are.
Hi, Pamela. Infection near the brain, very dangerous. Yes, it is.
That's why they say not to
Oh,
pop
yeah.
any zits near your eyes.
Really?
Yeah, your
Yeah,
eyes.
that could be an old
supposed to
freaking
do.
wives' tale too that I've just Who knows?
Huh.
You put too much pressure on your temple.
Kitchen pie, okay, pink eye, bad stuff.
It could cause serious complications such as chalasia.
Well, I know if infected tooth or abscessed tooth can actually cause you to have a heart attack, can kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
Really bad.
And it's
Hi,
really
Pamela.
your brain,
Drain into your lungs.
really
Yeah,
close to
it's
the brain.
serious stuff. It is serious stuff. I hope he goes to the hospital. I'm allergic to amoxicillin too. Yeah, amoxicillin, penicillin. Yeah, I'm allergic to all that stuff.
A lot of stuff makes me itch, pill wise. When I take pills, certain pills make me itch.
Yeah.
Certain antibiotics, certain anything.
I'm certainly going to
Knock
avoid
on
the
wood.
clap.
I've been lucky. I haven't been allergic to anything like that.
Yeah, that's strange. Some people just are not allergic to nothing. And then I wasn't for a long time. Like I was eat fish. I could eat fish. I could do all this stuff. And all of a sudden, boom, it all changed. It's crazy.
I'm not allergic to anything, but that's one of my worries is like randomly becoming allergic to something and not know it.
It can happen as you get older. It can
I
happen.
didn't know that. I didn't know you can acquire allergy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like your tastes change over the years. That's why
Yeah,
you're supposed to always try new stuff because you never know if you'll like it or not.
that's true. Yep, I just
My
was
son,
eating
when
it.
he was little, he was allergic to strawberries. And I told my mom not to give him strawberries, and she forgot and gave them to him.
Oh, shit.
And his mouth and his hands and every place that the strawberry juice touched was swollen and red. And she felt so bad. But now one of his favorite things is strawberries. He can eat them now.
See, that
He
don't
grew
make
out
any
of it.
sense. That don't make any sense.
Old Mac has no sense of smell.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. They don't have a sense of smell from their sinus
Yeah, I don't
issues or
smell
something.
unless
Yeah.
it's very strong. I have a hard time with my smell.
Yeah,
sense.
he was born without receptors in his nose.
Oh, crap. That's crazy.
Yeah, he
kinda
cannot smell anything. He does not have any smell. Zero.
Oh, that would suck if you couldn't smell
Yeah,
anything.
it would.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good at all. Well, in some instances, it could be good, but some not.
It would have its advantage. I can smell it.
You can't smell?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I can smell.
Do a parasite
I-
cleanse and see
I
how
was-
much how things change.
Trying to make a little joke, but it wasn't much of a joke. So
I
We
got
use
it.
diatomaceous earth for parasite cleanses too.
Yeah, we always use diatomaceous earth to keep the ammonia down from the horse stalls.
Yeah, that's the best stuff. It works for everything.
Yeah, it keeps parasites down, keeps bot flies larvae dead.
Yeah, I give about 2 teaspoons to the dogs once a week in their food.
Yeah,
It
that's
works
good,
great.
especially for the dogs. I think it's better than a dewormer. I've taken horse dewormer, but the ivermectin.
Yeah, we had we used one of the flea and tick liquid things
Yeah,
on our cat, and when she was on Sassy when he was little, and it put him into seizures. We thought he was gonna die. We had to take him to the emergency vet, and it was awful. It was one of the most horrific things I'd seen. But because they groom each other, the dogs and the cats, we can't use anything like that. And I won't use any type of pesticide anymore. So we use the diatomaceous earth, and it works really good. It takes a little longer for it to start And, but once you keep up the routine or the maintenance, it's awesome. It works better than anything else I've ever used.
Diatomaceous earth and beet pulp juice and what's that? Orange turmeric. That usually helps lower your blood pressure too.
Yeah.
It tastes nasty, but
Well, the diatomaceous doesn't have any taste, and you can put it in your food or your coffee or your, anything you drink or eat. You just don't use a whole lot, but you have to make sure that you drink a lot of water.
yeah.
A lot more than you normally would.
Beet pulp juice and turmeric doesn't taste too good though.
No, they don't.
Oh man.
2-4 says he has no smell and very little taste. Man.
I like to taste stuff. I also like to smell stuff, so that would kind of
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like to taste what I'm going to eat or smell what I'm going to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah.
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 can't tell you got bad milk.
Oh, then you drink it.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
Oh, that would be terrible.
The eggs aren't rotten.
Oh, Lord.
Well, the eggs you can check in the water,
Yeah, you can check in the water, yeah.
but milk you can't. What? Desert Frogzilla said you're gonna make him throw up.
Yeah. Rotten eggs, rotten eggs.
Rotten eggs, rotten
He's
eggs.
probably sitting in there gagging.
Did I ever tell you the story about my kids? Their closet smelled so bad, and I couldn't figure out. I kept cleaning out their closet, and I'm like, "What is smelling in this closet?" And I kept looking in the closet, and there was a shelf way up on top, way up high shelf, and I said, "Well, let me look up there." I'm trying to figure out what the smell was in this damn closet, and I look up on that shelf, and way back in the corner was an Easter basket full of eggs, and this was several months past Easter. Okay. And when I picked that up, oh my God, I about died. Yeah.
That'd be
like,
awful.
why did you guys put those up there? Well, I put them up there so nobody else would eat them, and I forgot about it. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
God, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Nice. Biohazard.
Yeah, it was bad. I almost threw up. It was horrible.
Oh, good night.
Yeah.
Kids,
Oh, I
man.
did get something new. I got some good, a good thing. Oh, today I won a grab bag from a publishing company for Stephen King.
Sweet.
What?
Really?
Yep.
Cool.
So I got, let's see, here we go. That's Stephen King.
Wow.
He played an inning with the Titans. And then I got the Gwendy chapbook that's signed. Signed with Stephen King.
Right.
And Richard Chismar.
Dang.
He wrote the books.
Huh.
That's pretty neat.
And a slipcase.
Well,
Is that wood?
Huh?
Is that wood?
No, it's just a slipcase for the book, for a book.
Oh, okay.
oh, yeah.
This one's for Billy Summers and not one of his novels. And I got the Gwendy series. There's 3 of them. I was pretty stoked. I love Stephen King.
Trying to remember one of the books I read from him that I really liked.
Huh?
I'm trying to remember one of the books I read from him that I really liked. It was more of a horror one.
Most of his are horror.
Yeah. Horror.
He's written a lot of books.
Yep, he has. His old ones, The Shining,
No,
Buick 8, Desperation, Regulators, the Gwendy trilogy, Sandman, or not Sandman, but the Dark Tower series, which is an awesome series. The Dark Tower is great.
the one I was
Gerald's Game.
thinking, Pet Cemetery,
Yep.
and The Gunslinger.
Yeah, the Gunslinger's part of the Dark Tower.
Is it? I need to go read that. See, yeah, Gunslinger. I don't read too much, though, you know. I'm more of a picture book kind of guy.
I get them in audiobook and listen while I'm working.
A picture book kind of guy. Red rum.
He did he did graphic novels. There's Secretary's Dream, and there's 2 in that volume. And then and if you ever find those anywhere cheap, grab them because they're worth a lot of money. And then he did the Dark Tower in a graphic novel.
Dang.
No, I hadn't heard of that one, Thomas.
I'm not a horror flick guy. I don't like that stuff. Freaks me out. I mean, I can watch stuff like that. I can watch like The Shining or something like that, but like those ones with what's it called? Shit. What are they called? Where the things are walking on the walls and stuff like that. What the hell was it called?
The Exorcist?
No, the other newer ones.
The Ring.
Shit. No.
Yeah, I love horror movies.
Yeah, but
I do
anyway,
too.
yeah, I can't.
The better, the better.
I don't care for the gore though.
I do.
Thomas, did you read Anne Rice's Sleeping Beauty series? I think that would be more down your aisle.
Yeah, Saw was okay.
Yeah, I didn't like Saw too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more. I like the psychological thrillers or the psychological horror movies. I don't care for the guts and gore anymore. I used to.
Yeah. Like Terrorizer.
Yeah.
I like all the Friday 13th.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Texas
My
Chainsaw
Bloody
Massacre.
Valentine. I love all that stuff like that.
I'm gonna hit the
Matter
hay,
of fact,
guys.
They come out with a new Bloody Valentine.
Good night.
Oh, did they?
All right, yeah. See you soon.
Good morning, man.
I know they've been doing a lot of remakes.
That's all they do. Can't nobody. Yeah, they can't come up with nothing new.
No.
And they keep switching the roles of the people. So all the like Little Mermaid and everyone else, it's like
Yeah.
it's all
Exactly. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, what happened?
Most definitely.
I like music too, Quick Shoe. When I'm cleaning and working around the house, I like to listen to the music. If I'm working and just chilling out, I like to listen to my book. I'll do the audio books.
What was it called?
That way I can be busy while I'm reading.
Was there a movie called Paranormal Activity or something like that?
Yeah. And they're on the wall.
Yeah, no. I'll pass.
Yeah, I didn't like those ones either, really. This one's kind of like I don't like crap in the corner. You know what I mean? I don't need any old lady hiding in the corner.
No.
Thomas, her Sleeping Beauty series was an adult version book trilogy. She went from doing vampire books to adult books, back to vampires, and then to religion. And now I think she's doing the horror books again.
I like the podcasts too.
Yeah, some of them I like.
Some of them are good. Some of them are a little.
Oh, I love
drama.
Vincent Price.
Nice.
Vincent Price, man. We're talking old stuff there.
Vincent Price doing Edgar Allan Poe is my favorite. All right.
Riding on 3. How you doing, man?
All riding on 3.
Vincent Price.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, she was, Thomas. She's done.
I think we all need a gummy. It's such a lively bunch tonight.
Hey, we did pretty good tonight. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
We did pretty good. It was an easy, smooth night. Smooth as vodka.
Everybody does a gummy, and we all be laughing.
Could you imagine?
And then sleeping.
Yeah. Then sleeping. We'd be all on the live. It'd be tomorrow on the live. Still be going on. Well, I think that's it for me, ladies.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well shut it down.
Might as well. Appreciate everybody coming on. 2-4. Riding on 3. Frogzilla. Everybody.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow night.
Have a good night, guys.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Night, Moto.
See you.
Good night.
See you, Mr. Gregory.
Good night.
See y'all.
Yeah.
If I can manage to get up, I'll see y'all in the morning, I reckon.
No gummies.
Yeah.
You got
For a
that
very
right.
little bit.
No
Very
gummy.
Melatonin.